I'm worried that the current state of ICE raids will lead to a civil war. The repression of protests can cause the protesters to feel the need to shift from peaceful to violent forms of protest. In the current state, our country is operating more so like a dictatorship as opposed to a democracy. When dictatorships feel a shift in power, they usually enlist the help of the military or paramilitary groups to keep the public in line and establish some form of order. While we have the National Guard increasing its presence at these ICE raids, we also have ICE, which is operating as a paramilitary group. They are loyal to Trump's cause and will implement his agenda at all costs. Based off of ICE's reaction to the public and the use of tactical gear, this can cause the protesters to feel more combative towards them. As we can see, it's already causing people to resort to more extreme measures in order to combat these types of behaviors. All it's going to take is one extreme act of violence on one side of the other, and then we are pushed into a full-blown conflict on our own
I'm Portia, and today is January 9th, 2026. In the last 72 hours, the world hasn't just been reporting news. It's been running a drill, a live fire exercise, and a new kind of warfare. It's happening with guns on our streets, with missiles over Europe, and with something even more fundamental, the flick of a switch that plunges cities into darkness.
When I was actually walking out here, somebody sent me a photo of a CNN headline about what happened in Minneapolis. And this is the headline. I'm just going to read it. Outrage after ICE officer kills U.S. citizen in Minneapolis. Well, that's one way to put it, and that is the way that many people in the corporate media have put this attack over the last 24 hours. And I say attack very, very intentionally, because this was an attack on federal law enforcement. This was an attack on law and order. This was an attack on the American people. The way that the media, by and large, has reported this story has been an absolute disgrace, and it puts our law enforcement officers at risk every single day. What that headline leaves out is the fact that that very ICE officer nearly had his life ended, dragged by a car 6 months ago, 33 stitches in his leg. So you think maybe he's a little bit sensitive about somebody ramming him with an automobile? What that headline leaves out is that that woman was there to interfere with a legitimate law enforcement operation in the United States of America. What that headline leaves out is that that woman is part of a broader left-wing network to attack, to dox, to assault, and to make it impossible for our ICE officers to do their job. If the media wants to tell the truth, they ought to tell the truth that a group of left-wing radicals have been working tirelessly, sometimes using domestic terror techniques to try to make it impossible for the President of the United States to do what the American people elected him to do, which is enforce our immigration laws. The President stands with ICE. I stand with ICE. We stand with all of our law enforcement officers. And part of that is recognizing that you people in the media, not everybody in this room, but many people in this room have been lying about this attack. She was trying to ram this guy with her car. He shot back. He defended himself. He's already been seriously wounded in law enforcement operations before. And everybody who's been repeating the lie that this is some innocent woman who was out for a drive in Minneapolis when a law enforcement officer shot at her, you should be ashamed of yourselves. Every single one of you.
I've watched the video of ICE killing a woman in Minneapolis today. I am so sad for this woman's family, her loved ones, her friends. I'm sad for our community, and I'm angry. ICE needs to leave Minnesota. ICE needs to leave Minneapolis. And I want to encourage us to use our First Amendment rights, but please, please do so calmly, do so peacefully, and do so safely. We don't want to give them any excuse to escalate this further, which it seems to me they may be looking for. So please be careful, be safe. Let's stand up with our community, with our immigrant community. They have been being terrorized. I've seen it firsthand, how kids, families, it's just horrible. Please be safe.
That's fine, dude. I'm not mad at you. Show your face. I'm not mad at you. That's okay. We don't change our plates every morning, just so you know. It'll be the same plate when you come talk to us later. That's fine. U.S. citizen, former. You want to come at us? You want to come at us? I said go get yourself some lunch, big boy. Go ahead.
Out of the car. Get out of the fucking car. Get out of the car.
Whoa!
You can see the vehicle there. That's law enforcement pulling up in the pickup.
And it is the Honda Pilot that we should be focused on here. It's about a purplish, reddish color here. So let's take a look.
Agent walking up. And then there's another agent. I don't know if you can see that one right there.
Yeah, three agents involved. One was kind of closer to the front of the vehicle. The other kind of pulled on that driver's side door handle there as
so
well.
Again, there's no audio here. We don't know what's being said. We don't know really anything else about this woman, other than we know that she was not the target of the initial investigation. That was confirmed by the police chief. But there are some other angles of this as well that are being looked at. So that's kind of one pass of the video. And again, Right. Okay. Thanks for letting us know. Sorry. So there is some audio to this, and if you go online, you can see. So now you can see the vehicle is crashed.
Yep.
And according to law enforcement here in the Twin Cities, that woman was shot, and then the vehicle drove into the snow there, as you can see. So this is kind of the aftermath right now. This video is turned the other way. We want to just show you what's happening. We didn't have a lot on the front end of this, and every time we show video, we kind of like to show prior the incident and then as much after. But this is what we have, so we wanted to show it to you in full.
And this is also the first time that we are seeing this as well. So we're kind of just watching this together along with you. But as you can see there, you see all these houses and these homes along Portland Avenue. We know that this is a residential area. So again, we don't know much about this woman, just that she's 37 years old. We don't know if she was an observer, because that's the thing too. So a lot of these ICE agents were out there, and they say observers were out there as well. These are people that are just documenting what is going on. And so we know from the police chief's perspective, he just says that he knows that she was a woman that was in her car and she was blocking the road.
Yeah.
And that's about all the information that we know.
Okay, right. You let me know when this is played out completely, or how close we are. Oh, there's a couple minutes left, because I just wanted to also read, because we haven't had a chance to do this, the statement from Kristi Noem, Department of Homeland Security, if I could as well. Do you want me to do that right now, Ryan, or do you want me to wait just a minute? Okay. Okay, so let's just watch this for a moment. Again, this is the aftermath.
The ICE agent who shot and killed 37-year-old mother of three, Renee Nicole Good, has been identified just one day after the vice president used the case to defend ICE on the national stage. Here's everything we know about Agent Jonathan Ross. He's an enforcement and removal operations agent and an Iraq veteran who's been living on the outskirts of Minneapolis since 2015. The 43-year-old has served as an immigration officer since at least 2013 and was previously dragged by a car during a separate incident in June of 2025 while attempting to make an arrest. Neighbors of Ross told the Daily Mail the ICE agent is a hardcore MAGA supporter who flew pro-Trump flags up until recently. He's married to a 38-year-old Filipino woman whose parents still live in the Philippines, and the two reportedly have several children together. When interviewed by Daily Mail, Ross's 80-year-old father defended his son for fatally shooting Renee Nicole Good and declined to reveal how long his daughter-in-law has been in the U.S. Meanwhile, protesters have been gathering around the country as the shooting continues to fuel a national political backlash.
To ICE, get the fuck out of Minneapolis. Your stated reason for being in this city is to create some kind of safety, and you are doing exactly the opposite. Somebody is dead. That's on you. This was an agent recklessly using power that resulted in somebody dying. To the family, I'm so deeply sorry. We're going to be working towards justice as quickly as we possibly can right now. And justice is what we've all got to get. We're going to make sure that in this very difficult moment, we do not take the bait that these ICE agents are trying to create and that the federal government, to be clear, wants.
People are going to want to exercise their First Amendment rights, but please do so safely and lawfully to ensure that we do not have any further tragedy in this city or destruction.
We can show them the kind of courage, bravery, love, and compassion that makes Minneapolis. Let's unite around hope and love and peace and getting justice.
Overnight, tensions rising nationwide. Amid the Trump administration's immigration crackdown, crowds gathering in cities across the country, including New York, Columbus, Dallas, LA, and Minneapolis, where the fatal shooting of a woman by an ICE agent kicked off a nationwide response. The officer who killed 37-year-old mother of three, Renee Good, now identified as Jonathan Ross. DHS telling NBC News Ross was seriously injured in a traffic stop here 6 months ago when he tried to arrest an undocumented convicted sex offender who dragged Ross 50 yards with his car. 6 months later, this fateful moment. Police say Good was blocking the road with her SUV. You can see officers approach, Ross stepping in front of it. Good reverses before accelerating forward while turning. That's when authorities say Ross fired multiple shots. The Trump administration defending his actions, including Vice President J.D. Vance, in a rare appearance in the White House briefing room, saying without evidence that Good was radicalized. Pressed by NBC's Kelly O'Donnell.
Is there a risk with you describing her as a deranged leftist, talking about very specific facts of these events, when an investigation is just beginning?
Well, first of all, the Department of Justice is going to investigate this in this case. You have a woman who was trying to obstruct a legitimate law enforcement operation. I can believe that her death is a tragedy, while also recognizing that it's a tragedy of her own making.
While local officials, including the city's mayor, dispute the Trump administration's narrative, and some expressing frustration with the investigation.
It feels very, very difficult that we will get a fair outcome. And I say that only because people in positions of power have already passed judgment.
So amid all this unrest, new overnight, the New York Times reporting the Trump administration now plans to deploy more than 100 U.S. Customs and Border Protection agents here to the Minneapolis area, with the acting ICE director saying operations here will continue. Laura.
Maggie, thank you.
So much going on in Minneapolis. So I just want to walk you around what we're seeing. You saw those images here on America's Newsroom. We were showing you what we were seeing here on the ground. A lot of those protesters have kind of gone away because they have all this federal law enforcement out here that's saying, get out of here. This is the federal building. You're not allowed to be here. You can peacefully protest, but that's not what was happening according to the Fed. So another long line of these agents. These are agents from the SRT team as well. So these are some of their, best people who are trained very tactical on what to do here on the streets of Minneapolis. They've had a huge ICE operation happening here in the state of Minnesota. Another live look here. So this is some of the Border Patrol, the federal agents that are here. And then behind them, Dana and Bill, you can kind of see that is the federal building. So they have this line here to make sure that the protesters can't get through. And there's not as many protesters as there was because they were able to kind of push them out. At least 4 people were arrested after the feds say they put their hands on a federal agent, and then also some pepper balls were fired, some tear gas as well. And then showing it here, this woman saying, I have hand warmers for you, but no weapons, and you guys have killed my neighbors. So people out here have already made up their minds to a point whether the feds are still investigating exactly what happened with this woman and the shooting here in Minneapolis area. Some people say that DHS and those federal agents murdered this woman, but the feds say that the officer who was hit by a car, according to them, was acting in self-defense. Minneapolis didn't want a lot of these federal agents here, according to the mayor and also the governor of the state. So we'll keep an eye on it.
Alexis, can I just ask you quickly? So about a half an hour ago, the scene was very different, and I know you were in a different location and you moved there. So I'm assuming they called in more resources. Were these officers here now? Typically, if they were there in Minneapolis, they wouldn't have to be at the protest. They'd be out doing what President Trump has asked them to do, which is to try to track down criminal illegal aliens?
That's right. Yeah, some of them were out on operations because that's what they're doing. They're not just here either for arresting people who are in the country illegally, according to the feds. They're here for that ongoing federal fraud investigation, but some of them had to be pulled out here. So that's why they have these extra people that are out here on the ground. They do have gas masks on, too, because, as I said, they use the pepper balls and some tear gas to tell these people to get back. So they did increase security out here. Dana.
Let's begin in Minneapolis. Is ICE back on the streets? And if so, what are they doing this morning?
Hey, Bill, good seeing you. Yeah, no, ICE is back doing our law enforcement mission. We took a pause yesterday afternoon after that deadly shooting and incident to check on our staff and our officers and the scene, make sure everything was secure. But we were back in the fight less more than an hour later. So we continued operations in Minnesota. We're there today. We're still conducting operations, our daily law enforcement mission in all 50 states and territories right now. So we're going to keep doing the work.
We've been warning for weeks that the Trump administration's dangerous, sensationalized operations are a threat to our public safety, that someone was going to get hurt. Just yesterday, I said exactly that. What we're seeing is the consequences of governance designed to generate fear, headlines, and conflict. It's governing by reality TV. And today that recklessness cost someone their life. I've reached out to Secretary of Homeland Security Kristi Noem, and I'm waiting to hear back. Donald Trump and his administration may not care much about Minnesota. That's been pretty evident. But we love this state. We won't let them tear us apart. We'll not turn against each other. To Minnesotans, I say this. I feel your anger. I'm angry. They want a show. We can't give it to them. We cannot. The hearts and minds of the people in this state are on our side. To Americans, I ask you this. Please stand with Minneapolis. To Minnesotans, Know that our administration is going to stop at nothing to seek accountability and justice.
Donald Trump and his administration may not care much about Minnesota. That's been pretty evident.
Neither do you.
But we love this state. We won't let them tear us apart. We'll not turn against each other. To Minnesotans, I say this. I feel your anger. I'm angry. They want a show. We can't give it to them. We cannot. If you protest and express your First Amendment rights, please do so peacefully, as you always do. We
Like
can't
her.
give them what they want. The hearts and minds of the people
It's
in
good
this
that he's
state
saying this.
are on our side. To Americans, I ask you this. Please stand with Minneapolis. To Minnesotans, know that our administration is going to stop at nothing to seek accountability and justice. The
Good.
State Bureau of Criminal Apprehension are working on the investigation. We have activated the State Emergency Operations Center. State Patrol and Minnesota National Guard leadership is connected with the Minneapolis Police Department, the St. Paul Police Department, Hennepin County Sheriff's Office, the DNR, and Minnesota's Homeland Security and Emergency Management. We have activated dozens of members of the State Patrol's mobile response team.
Yeah.
And from here on, I have a very simple message. We do not need any further help from the federal government.
Yes, you do.
To Donald Trump and
Yes,
Kristi
you
Noem,
do.
You've done enough. There's nothing more important than Minnesotan safety.
You need a lot
warning
more.
order to prepare the Minnesota National Guard. We have soldiers in training and prepared to be deployed if necessary. I remind you, a warning order is a heads up for folks. And these National Guard troops are our National Guard troops. They're teachers in your community. They're business owners. They're construction professionals. They are Minnesotans.
The state of Minnesota just crossed a line that hasn't been touched since the Civil War. While you were sleeping, Governor Tim Walz just put the National Guard on notice.
The Minnesota National Guard is comprised of 13,000 soldiers and airmen. We live all across and work throughout Minnesota. A warning order is just an initial step to increase your preparations. The Minnesota Guard is always prepared to respond and support state agencies and the citizens of Minnesota. So what that means for us today is just some additional checks on equipment that is ready at all times, and maybe some additional phone calls to service members who might be activated, but no activations. We are embedded with our state agencies here at the Operations Center to just continue parallel planning in the event that we are needed to support.
And I would make note, Mary, and to Minnesotans on this about the National Guard, they're there to protect you and protect your constitutional rights. These are our neighbors. They don't wear masks. They don't bust in from somewhere else. They're not here to cause hassles to you or what we saw today, the tragedy. Having them at the ready to make sure, because when we see these types of things happen, and we saw it after the murder of George Floyd, there's folks that want to cause chaos. There's the disruptors in it. And while the vast majority of those protests were peaceful expressions of their First Amendment rights, there were those that destroyed property and put people at risk. The National Guard is there to make sure that peaceful protests are able to be done, and that those that want to do the destruction are stopped from doing that.
Let's be blunt. Walz, the governor, who's not going to run again, right? We're not going to run again because we have criminal charges brought against him. He's talking about bringing in the National Guard of Minnesota against ICE and against federal officials. You talk about a civil war, you talk about insurrectionists.
Can you believe this is the United States of America right now, days into 2026? Governor Tim Walz is preparing his state's National Guard to face off against Trump's ICE goons. Listen to this.
We do not need any further help from the federal government. To Donald Trump and Kristi Noem, you've done enough. There's nothing more important than Minnesotan safety. I've issued a warning order to prepare the Minnesota National Guard. We have soldiers in training and prepared to be deployed if necessary. I remind you, a warning order is a heads up for folks. And these National Guard troops are our National Guard troops. They're teachers in your community. They're business owners. They're construction professionals. They are Minnesotans. Minnesota will not allow our community to be used as a prop in a national political fight. We will not take the bait. We do not need any further help from the federal government.
All right. This is a major escalation, but it's a necessary one. There are those who are immediately saying, why is Tim Walz raising the temperature? Folks, Trump's goons came in, shot a woman 3 times through her window and windshield, killing her, and Trump went online and said it seems like self-defense. That's the escalation. Governor Walz is doing one of the few things he can do to try to defend his state, to respond to and defend against federal law enforcement activity itself. This is a line not often crossed in the United States. The whole point of the slow, frustrating system we have is to prevent these sorts of violent escalations. When a governor like Tim Walz, who is careful, this is not an erratic guy. When a governor like Tim Walz says we've got to prepare the state military forces to potentially battle federal agents because they are operating in ways that are dangerous or illegitimate, we are not in normal territory. This is a unique situation. Now, the context, of course, matters. If Tim Walz were just saying, we don't want ICE and we're putting the National Guard out there to fight them, there are many of us who would say that is justified, but it might be moving a little too quickly when using the courts may be appropriate. That is not the context right now. The context now is that an ICE agent shot and killed a U.S. citizen during what they are calling an enforcement operation, where the video evidence contradicts the administration's self-defense narrative. Federal officials are doubling down, and Trump is blaming the so-called radical left. There is no accountability and not even the idea. Let's pause and think for a second. They create chaos. They kill a resident, lie about what happened on camera, and say we're going to keep going. That is how you end up with Tim Walz preparing his state's National Guard.
Fuckery Friday, everything's insane. Celebrities getting locked up, politicians playing games. EBT snacks block, rich men polluting the air. Ain't nothing but fucking chaos everywhere. Elon Musk killing Negroes air with methane gas and smoke. Comedian Reggie Carroll murdered at Cat's house, and that ain't no joke. Immigrant truckers don't speak English, so their driving days are done. EBT cards blocked on snacks, JFK pushing health for everyone. Fuckery Friday, everything's insane. Celebrities getting locked up, politicians playing games. EBT snacks block, rich men polluting the air. Ain't nothing but fucking chaos everywhere. Yeah. Now tell me, why is Shaka Khan an African in her biopic? When y'all know she's indigenous Blackfoot, you fuckers make me sick. Catch a year behind bars if the flag is set aflame. Trump criminalizing freedom of speech, and that's a goddamn shame. Fuckery Friday, everything's insane. Celebrities get locked up, politicians playing games. EBT snacks block, rich men polluting the air. Ain't nothing but fucking chaos everywhere. Fuckery Friday, everything's insane. Celebrities get locked up, politicians playing games. EBT snacks block, rich men polluting the air. Ain't nothing but fucking chaos everywhere. Yeah.
What is up, everybody? What is up? I am so sorry. I was not here for the last 2 Fridays because there's so much stuff that has gone on that I have to kind of compile it into this one show. I'm gonna push it all. We're gonna be pushing it real good. Okay. Anyway, as y'all see, we're gonna be talking about the crap I'm trying not to cuss y'all, but I'm gonna be cussing. So for all of y'all who's new in here, we cuss over here. Okay. Now, if you don't like cussing or you have the attention span of a gnat, then I suggest you exit. There's no, no hard feelings. We don't care. It's only adults only over here, and we do cuss over here. Now, we will be talking about the Minneapolis crap. We're going to be talking about the Maduro shit, because I didn't get to touch on that. Just a little tad bit last week. Okay. We got so much to touch on that's been going on around these here parts today. But we're going to start with the Minneapolis. Okay. That's what we're going to start, so I can get that out the way. Okay. We're going to get this shit out the way. So before we do this, I have to say hey to my people. Then I'm going to play my little PSA, and then we're going to get it on the way. What's up, Dark Kitty? What's my boo-boo, big little sister? This is my little sister. What's up, baby? T-Dog was the first one in the house, and he waited for me. Love you, boo-boo. Okay, now we got some new people. I'm going to get to y'all new people in a minute. We got Kyle Dog in the house. That's my baby. Mwah! What's up, Kyle Dog, babe? Let me go up to the top and make sure I got everybody. I got the original T-Dub. That's my babe. He gonna get the attention because he was here first. Then we got my Darth. And then let's see, who is this? This is, I gotta get my glasses because y'all know. Let me turn on my lights for a minute. Okay, we got Himdall. I hope I'm saying it right. Himdall 1004. Say nothing the ICE officers is to blame for. That lady and her wife were extremely aggressive, and even we're gonna get to that, baby. We're gonna get to that in a minute. We're gonna get to that, hun. Okay, and let's see who else we got. We got Hey, what's up, Rob Green? Welcome, baby. Welcome. Let's see. And then we got Ron 502008. Okay, we got that. We're about to touch on that. We're gonna touch on that shit. Okay, then we got Gordon Martin. We're going to touch on all this stuff. I'm just reading y'all names out right now because that's what I do. Okay. And then we got Brian Zamiski. Okay, we got that. Okay, and we're gonna get y'all. Then we got Noise Like 123. Okay. I'm not reading what y'all talking about right now. We'll get it in a minute. And who else we got? We got Jack Pepper. Welcome, Jack Pepper. And we got Don Fillinger. And I think I got all of y'all. So now we're going to keep it moving. Oh, wait a minute. We got Richard Crosby. And we got Tommy Schultz. Okay. He said, oh, my God, you got me in suspense. I'm brand new. And I'm like, hey, you ain't seen nothing yet. Okay. Wait till my peoples come up in here. Okay. Anyway, y'all. Okay. So let's get it on. Okay. Before we do this, I'm going to need y'all to do something for me. And this is how we start our show. So what I'm going to need you to do is I'm going to need you to hit this freaking button. And I'm going to need you to hit it. So let me get down here and make you hit it. Here we go. Bang.
Want to blow something up? Want to blow something up? Huh? Come on. Push the button. Come on. Push the button.
What are you doing?
I'm just playing along. Come on, push the button.
Yeah, come on, push the button.
Blow everybody up.
Yeah, blow everybody up.
Push the goddamn button.
Push the goddamn button.
You heard what she said.
Now you heard what she said. At least you can do is hit the button. So I'm gonna wait for a second and see if y'all hitting the button and if it matches what y'all are in here. Okay, because y'all need to hit the button. Hit what my Darth said, hit the goddamn button. Hit the goddamn button. Okay, do that. And before we get on, I got one more PSA to do, and then we're gonna keep it moving. Okay. So hold on.
Okay. Holy Spirit,
they better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
you better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
before I get them, Lord.
Activate.
Hey.
Activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh no.
Holy Spirit, activate. Okay. Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Activate.
Hey,
activate.
hey. say I ain't saved cause I cuss a little bit. But you're the only judge that I need and that's it. They always in my business cause they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my way. So
Holy Spirit,
you better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get him, Lord. Before I get him, Lord. Hey, hey, hey.
Okay, hopefully y'all activated. Now we play that to get the trolls out. I guess they left because it was 50 some people in here. Now they gone. Get the fuck out. We don't want you here. Okay. Okay, so now let's get it on. Hey, William Maine, what's up? What's up? Okay, so now I didn't call y'all out, so now let's get it on. Okay, so we all know what happened. Now I'm gonna have to play y'all a few clips to remind y'all of some stuff that has happened around here. Now we all know what happened in Minneapolis, okay? Now, I'm gonna give y'all my point of view on what I think occurred from what I saw. I tried not to watch it for a while. Okay, so I did not watch it when it happened. I watched it later. Okay, so I'm gonna give y'all my point of view on what happened before I get to the main event, which is Trump, stiff hair Trump doing his bullshit. But Trump did do some good shit this week. So I'm not gonna be just on his bad shit. We're gonna be on some good shit today for Trump too. But that being said, this woman that was in Minneapolis in that car, in that protest, okay? I'm gonna tell you what I saw. Now, you can take it or let it the fuck alone, okay? Now, I listened to the news, and what the news was saying is that, and you know the news gonna spin shit the way they want to spin it. Okay, I listened to them, then I listened to JD Vance, okay? Now, when I listened to JD Vance, JD was out here like the cop was 100% right, and he's not a cop. Let me not call him a cop. The ICE agent was 100% right. He deserves immunity. She was trying to hit him with her car, and what else? She rammed him, is what Trump said and stuff. But I'm gonna tell you this. What I saw with my own two eyes, I did not see that. What I saw was her in the car. I saw her wife, wink, wink, antagonizing the ICE agents, okay? I saw her saying little bullshit to the ICE agents. But what I saw when she was in that car is I saw an aggressive ass ICE agent touching on the car. I'm just telling you what I saw. So y'all can spin it. This is the angle that I saw it. Now, I saw the aggressive, and I'm going to play what I saw, agent touching on the car. Okay? I saw her, which she had every right to do, is to drive her car off. Why are you on her car in the first place? You shouldn't have been on her car. Officer, sir. ICE agent, sir. And we're going to get to them. Because a little birdie whispered in my ear and told me that most of these fucking ICE agents are IDF, which is Israel, former Israel officers. Okay? Now we're going to touch on that in a little bit. Okay? But let's stick to the program. Stephanie, stay with the program. Okay, so here we go. So what I saw with these two eyes is that there was an aggressive ass one officer touching on the car, and I don't know why they was on the car. Somebody need to explain that to me, why they felt the need to be on this lady's car, okay, while she's out here protesting. Okay, I don't even think she was protesting, because some of these accounts said that she dropped her child off the school, and she was over that way, and she was trying to get around and go. Okay, that's what some people say. I don't know. I was not there. But from what these two eyes saw, is an officer telling her, get out the car. And I'm trying to figure out why you think that you got the right to tell her to get out the car. Okay? Now I'm speaking as a copper-colored woman right now for my copper-colored brothers, because I got copper-colored sons. When you don't get the right to just tell somebody to get out their goddamn car. And I'm tired of y'all acting like police officer, POLICE, which is ICE, telling you to get out your fucking car at a traffic stop. For what? Stop it. So I went off kilter for a second there. I didn't mean to. Okay, so let me rewind and come on back. Okay, I'm coming back. Now, this officer, I think it was a she. It could have been a he, but I think it was a she, was touching on this woman's car. That's first and foremost. Now I'm like, if she's trying to leave, she's not under arrest. And what the fuck was she under arrest for? Why did you stop her, telling her she can't go nowhere? Get out the car. For what? Okay, that's number one. Number two, what I saw is her trying to drive off. There was an officer in the front of the car. And instead of him moving his monkey ass out, he sat there. But what I did see her do was back up and try to turn her. I saw her turn her wheel. And I saw the car trying to go this way to get away. And then I saw him fire. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but these two eyes saw she was not trying to fucking ram this motherfucker. Now, y'all gonna stop that narrative. Because if somebody wanted to ram you, they was not gonna bag up and then turn their wheel to go the opposite direction. So I'm gonna see what y'all want to say, and we're gonna get everybody's opinion. Because over here, in case you didn't know, we all can have our opinions. They like assholes. Everybody got one. We're gonna have our opinions and be respectful about it. Everybody don't have to think the same thing. Everybody didn't see the same shit like I saw. Okay? So, what over here on Surviving the Fucking Fuckery, what we do is we discuss shit. I don't give a damn if you are a Republican, a Democrat, or whatever the fuck you are. I don't care. But what you're not going to do is come over here and get mad because somebody don't agree with what you're talking about. What you're going to do is go ahead and voice your opinion. Voice your opinion. I'm going to read your opinions. But if you get to talking reckless, you best know that we don't handle that over here very well, because I will cuss your monkey ass out real quick and get rid of you. So let's have a discussion on it. What my eyes saw was this lady trying to turn her wheel to just go on by her business. And this man felt the need to shoot. And another thing, before I let you start talking about your opinions, I want to know this. Why the fuck does every cop think that they need to put deadly force on somebody who running away or somebody who driving away? What the fuck is that about? Why are you trying to shoot to kill? That doesn't even make any fucking sense. All he had to do was dive the fuck out the way. You didn't have to shoot to kill. Why is everything to shoot to kill? And then everybody's making excuses like, oh my God, well, he had every right to shoot her, to kill her, because she was trying to run him over. That ain't what I saw. But if that is what happened, you had a lot of opportunity to dab your ass out the way. She was not speeding up the street to hit you. Now stop it. And I'm not saying that bitch was right. I'm not saying she was right. Okay? All I'm saying is, why use deadly force? Every fucking time I turn around, these motherfuckers, if you a cop, if you're scared, go to church. Why the fuck is you a cop and you scary like this shit? Every time I turn around, you shooting somebody to kill them. You shooting niggas in the fucking head and killing them when you could just shoot them in the leg. Now you shooting white women. Okay, that's why y'all mad. Y'all mad because it's a white woman. Okay. Okay, y'all gotta do something right now. Now, I told your bitch ass at GM6892 that I don't play no disrespect on this motherfucking shit. Now, you stupid bitch ass, dumb ass, ignorant ass motherfucker, get the fuck off my channel and don't ever darken my door again, you stupid bitch. I told you we can have a difference of opinion over here, but what the fuck you're not gonna come over here is tell me to shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut your dumb ass up, you stupid, ignorant ass, dumb ass bitch. Now, I'm sorry y'all had to hear that, but like I said, do not come the fuck over here if you immature and you fucking can't get your shit right and you think everybody's supposed to agree with what the fuck you're talking about, and you mad because nobody has the opinion that you have, and you want to come over here talking reckless on my channel, you gonna get cussed the fuck out. Get off my channel right now. That's how we gonna play this. I don't play them bullshit games over here. My people, we are copper color and palm color. We get along just fine over this motherfucker, okay? And we have our opinions and our disagreements, but we do it respectfully. If you can do it respectfully, get the fuck off my channel right now. Now, I played my little demon song, and what happened? A demon slipped through. Stop playing with me. Do not come over here playing. Now, we're over here having a civil conversation. Different opinions, different folks. And if you want to come the fuck over here and just getting smart, stop it. And guess what? Let me tell you something. Don't make me get rid of your monkey ass too. I don't have to ignore a motherfucking shit on my damn channel. You understand? I can do whatever the fuck. If I want to rant and rave, bitch, I'm a rant and rave. Now you getting the fuck off my channel too. And don't fucking come back, you stupid bitch. I'm tired of you motherfucking retarded bitches. Y'all fucking retarded. You come the fuck over here trying to tell somebody how to run their shit. Run your shit. And run your ass off my goddamn channel. Now, we gonna keep this moving. Yeah, now T-Dub, you say he should. That's what, you know what, T-Dub? I think that it's no cause, unless you're in imminent danger, unless, look, my whole family were cops, okay? Police officers. My aunt was the first so-called Negro police officer chief in our district, okay? So my uncle was a Marine and he made a career out of it and then became a police officer. So what I'm saying is you do not have to use force like that. So I think it's only people who's on the force who do that. They just want to do it. You can always shoot a nigga in the shoulder, a leg, something. You do not have to shoot to kill. You don't have to do this motherfucking shit. Okay? So yeah, let me see my Darth saying. And then we're gonna get back on the topic. Darth says, stab trolls must only be on your vertical stream because I'll block them on there. I'm on the horizontal Darth with you. So if they're on the vertical, they can stay the fuck there because I don't see what the fuck they're saying anyway. So I don't know that I got any moderators over there. But over here, I can see everything. So if I see them over here, they're getting the fuck out. If they're on the vertical, I don't give a fuck what they saying because I don't give a fuck. I don't see you. I don't see you. So anyway, we're not going to let them distract us from what we were talking about. Okay? So here we go. We're going to get back on topic. So, like I said, what I saw, he did not have to do that. Okay? He did not. There was no cause for him. His life was not in imminent danger. That's what I saw. Now, if y'all saw something else, I'm gonna see what y'all saw. Okay? Now we got Bob Toe Cheese. Bob Toe Cheese, welcome. Okay. Now, unless you're saying some dumb shit, but I'm about to read it and see. Okay? Bob Toe Cheese said, but how do you stay alive if you can only shoot when you're already in danger? Hey, Bob, that ain't what I'm saying. I'm saying if you feel like you're in imminent danger, and you know everybody has an innate discernment where they know if they're really in danger. So they're going to know to shoot to kill. This lady did not have a gun. She didn't have a weapon. And from what I saw, now I don't know what you saw, Bob Toe Cheese, but what I saw was her bagging back. She was pulling back. You know what I mean? So because she was pulling back, I don't get, you know what I mean? So I don't get why he felt the need that he need to pump out some shit. Yes, man's be sure. Thanks for the super chat, baby. Okay, now let's see. Who else am I looking for? Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna read a couple of more y'all's, then we're gonna keep it moving. Okay, I'm getting y'all opinions. So for all the newbies that came in, hit the button. I'm gonna play my hit the button, and then we're gonna keep it moving because I'm reading your opinions. Okay, that's what we do over here. We play music, we chill, we talk, and I am going to read your opinions. Okay, now my opinion on this shit is that he did not have to shoot her. Now, hey, I get you. I get what you said. Hey, Mr. Enigma Love, I get what you're saying, hon. A vehicle is a deadly weapon. Most definitely, it is. But was she using it as a deadly weapon? I didn't see her using it as a deadly weapon. She did not use it. She was, look at the video and all the angles. I looked at every angle that they put out there. I looked at the slow motion, all of it. Look at the angle in which she was driving it. She did not ram at him. If she wanted to ram, you know how if you in a car now, you know good and damn well, if you in a car and you want to ram a mother, you gonna ram them. Come on, Mr. Enigma Love. You know. If you want to ram somebody, you got to ram them with your car. You got to rev that shit up and you're going to go, Roo! You're not going to bag back slow and then turn your wheel to go the opposite direction. You're not going to do that. Now stop it. Now, just because Trump and Vance came out here talking bullshit, and for all you motherfuckers in the cut, I stumped for Trump. Go back and look at my videos. I was there for Trump, okay? And I still am till he doing some dumb shit like kidnapping motherfuckers. Stop, okay? We don't play them games right there. So Mr. Enigma Love, you know, I appreciate you. You know, I respect your opinion. And like I said, a vehicle is a deadly weapon. But go back and see if she actually used it as a deadly weapon. She did not use that vehicle from what I saw. Now, you may have saw something else. You know, they always say, like, when you are in a robbery or something and you got 10 other people who was in the robbery, they all saw something different than what you did. Because if you ask them, they'll say, you see a tall motherfucker, they'll say it was a short motherfucker. Everybody got something different, that perspectives that they see. You understand? So welcome anyway. Welcome, Mr. Enigma Love. Hope to see you again. Call Dog said the agent did have situational awareness. What you mean by that, Call Dog? Explain that to me, baby. Now, Darth said, from different videos I've seen, she should have just complied. However, the officer should have jumped out of the way too. That, you know, I agree with you to an extent, Darth. Now, I'm tired of talking about people have to comply. Okay? That's just like when Negroes is in cars and it's a traffic stop. And because they don't do what the fuck the officer tell them to do because they know they shouldn't be doing it. First of all, the officer works for you. How do we have to comply to what they're doing? They need to explain to you why you do what they asking you to do. Why do we have to comply with somebody who works for us? As long as they need to tell us what law we breaking, what law we broken, whatever else they need to tell us. But if you look at most of these cases where they shoot Negroes and shoot people, talk about some, oh, they was obstructing justice. No. Most of the time, they ask you, well, what are you pulling me over for, officer? What are you doing this for, officer? And they act like, I don't have to tell you nothing. I ain't got to do nothing for you, okay? But you work for me, bitch. You tried it. You're getting my tax money, period. That's how it is. And they get the big head when they get in them positions, and they get powers hungry. And then they get to doing shit and they know they got immunity, so they can just bust a cap in your ass and it's on and popping. They never going to get justice out of it. You're never going to get justice out of it. That's how it is. What's up, Zenobia Hanana? What's up, boo-boo? What's up, baby? Zenobia say, what's up, fuckers? What's up, babe? You should get froggy and jump on here with me into Target on here. You tried it. You ain't been on here in a while. You tried it, Synovio. Now, where my Jackie go? Because I thought I saw her in here too. Where'd she go? Hey, Jack, which stream are you on? Are you on the vertical or are you on the horizontal? Now, Jackie said evading police is not a death penalty. That's what I'm trying to say, Jack. I'm trying to tell them that just because you don't comply with something, because you don't feel like, you have to. I mean, she wasn't under arrest or nothing. She just driving. Why do they feel the need that they need to bust a cap to kill you? This is my problem with law enforcement. Why don't they carry weapons that are non-lethal? Why do you have to carry a weapon that is lethal, that is going to take someone's life? Why? Tell me why. I don't understand it. When you can, and even if you do have to have, because you got dangerous criminals out here, ain't nobody saying that there's no dangerous criminals out here that need a cap busted in their ass. Because there are. There's a lot of them. But why is it that most of the people the cops bust a cap in be traffic stops and little stupid shit? That you actually take somebody's life for nothing. Like you're the judge and the jury and shit. And then people will sit here and they would defend this shit until it's them, until it's somebody in their family. Then they'll be like, well, she didn't deserve to die. Yes, she did. Just like the person that you was defending before. You defended him before for somebody he shot. Stop it. Look, my perspective on this is nobody deserves to die for some stupid shit. Nobody deserves to die because you pulled them over on the side of the street and they didn't comply with what you said to do because they didn't get out their car fast enough for your ass. Nobody deserves to die because they turned their wheel the other way to try to go around you to get away from you, and you told them not to move, and you decided you wanted to shoot them. Stop it. And y'all know most of the time that this shit happens, it's for some dumb shit like that. And then most of y'all will sit here and try to justify it. Well, you should have stopped. You shouldn't. They are not the judge and the executioner. Well, they shouldn't be. The only thing they need to do is write you a ticket. If you flee, you're not supposed to chase you when you flee. What the fuck is you got cops running down the street, fleeing down the street, finna kill innocent bystanders because you trying to catch somebody from a traffic stop? Stop it. You know how many people have been dead because cops decided to chase a motherfucker that had a DUI that decided to just drive away? And then they decide they got adrenaline, so they're gonna rush and start driving after these motherfuckers and kill somebody that don't deserve to die, period. They ain't shit to do with it. None of these people deserve to die by the hands of a cop. A cop should not be able to kill no motherfucking body. I don't care what y'all talking about. A police officer, a goddamn officer of the goddamn law, should not be able to kill somebody. Where did they get this from? Why do they do this? Why are they allowed to kill you when they work for you? None of this shit makes sense. And y'all can keep trying to make it make sense. I don't care. You got non-lethal weapons that they can deploy that will not fuck a nigga up forever and ever. But y'all gonna sit here, well, they should have did this and they should have did. Of course they should have done it. Okay? Of course they should have done it. But do they deserve to die for some stupid, dumbass shit? And y'all gonna stop saying that lady tried to run him over, because a motherfucker that's trying to run somebody over would have rammed up a car and ran the motherfucker over. She was sitting there talking to him like, go around. She was talking to these motherfuckers. And y'all gonna sit here and keep saying it. Now let me go ahead and read y'all comments. I'm gonna read some of y'all comments to see where y'all mind is at. Because I done told y'all my opinion. My opinion and what my eyes saw, my perspective, is that the lady was trying her best to go around. Okay? Now, that's not to say the lady was right. Now, there are accounts where they said the lady wasn't in a protest or nothing, that she was dropping her daughter off or something. But from what I saw with her so-called wink wife, because y'all know I don't agree with that shit, but the wink wife said that I saw her being belligerent too. Okay, I saw her being disrespectful to the popos. I did. So my point is this. That lady, no matter what she did, long as she wasn't trying to run over that cop, which I saw that she was calm and talking and she was not trying to run him over. She did not deserve to die. Stop that. Y'all gonna cut it out. And even if she did, nobody deserves to die. Stop it. Y'all tried it. Now let's see what we got. Let's see where we're going. We're going with some people. Let's see. And I'm gonna say this one more time. If you in my comments being disrespectful, now I used to cuss you out for 2 hours. I'm just going to fuck you up and get rid of you. Do not come over here. We got differences of opinions. And if you can't have a difference of opinion with somebody, something is wrong with you and you don't belong to be the motherfucker over here. You understand? That's how we rolling. So I'm going to keep it moving. Okay, now we got Noise Like 123. Noise Like 123 said ICE is using Minnesota as a testing ground for their large-scale operations. They're going to run in New York and California soon. Russ was highly trained. If a cop says stop, you should stop. That's true. Now, Noise Like 123, you're right. If a cop says stop, it will behoove you to stop, right? It will behoove you to stop. But if you don't stop, that shouldn't be a death sentence. Okay? Can we agree on that? If you don't stop and you decide, I ain't stopping because I don't have to respect you. Do you need to die for that? Let me know. I agree with you on the rest of the stuff, though. I do. So welcome, Noise Like 123. Okay, so who else we got? We got Brian Zeminski said he is a victim. Who's the victim? What you talking about, Brian? Brian, clarify that. Clarify what you talking about, bro. If you talking about the cop is a victim, he's still here. He's still standing better than he ever did. Looking like a true survivor. Feeling like a little kid. He's still alive, okay? Now let's see. We got Dean 515M. Say, I think it's very wrong to advertise the man's name along with his precious wife, too. Okay, who did that, Dean? So somebody advertised them. Oh, you talking about when I played that part of the video where that girl brought out the bit. Well, you know what's good for the gander is good for the goose, babe. At least he's alive and she's not. Now we about to go a little deeper than we're gonna go deeper on this, on who these people really are. Okay. So let's see. Who else didn't I get? Now Jack Prepper 4940 says he thinks all this will save his ass. Yep, I think so too. He said, oh yeah, so it begins. Yep. Okay, so then we got American 1476 said we smashed up Maduro and he doesn't think we can snatch his ass up too. Stupid. Okay, but check it out. American 1476. Now, so you agree with him going over to another country, snatching up that president from another country where he has no jurisdiction to do that, right? Now, I want you to flip the script. Flip the script. What if somebody came over here and snatched Trump's ass up? Would you feel the same way? Would you feel the same way? Now, they always over here talking about some other country's president is a dictator and shit, okay? They're over there killing their people. Well, what the fuck is they over here doing to us? With all of the poison in the water, poison in the food, spraying chemicals on the damn farmers' plants and shit. What the fuck is going on with our government killing us? So everybody just gonna pretend like they not over here poisoning the shit out of us. Where obesity and fucking cancer and respiratory shit is at a record high. People go to other countries and food tastes like real food. We ain't even got real food over this bitch no more. So what if somebody was to come and snatch Trump's ass up because he's over here letting them kill us? It's just a thought. Welcome, American 1476. We have a difference of opinion. Then once again, I stuck for Trump, okay? Trump was my dude. But like I told my people, when he doing fuck shit, I'm going to fucking fuck him up. I'm not going to sit here and be on his job when he's doing dumbass shit. And right about now, I think he's doing some dumbass shit. That's just what I think. Now, let's keep it going because I ain't going to be over here till 6 in the morning. I'm about to get up off of here. Okay, so let's keep it moving. I hope I didn't miss nobody. Okay, so at PNW Guy 5551, welcome back, said, well, it is self-defense. I mean, that's what they saying. I'm just saying what I saw. So if I was on the jury and I saw what I saw when I saw what I saw, I didn't see no self-defense. I saw some aggressive ass cops that was mad because they were taunting them and they decided that they wasn't gonna do right. They didn't. Okay, but we can have a difference of opinion. Welcome, PNW Guy 5551. Okay, now who else I got? I got American 1476 says, when are we going to deport that Jew? What Jew? You gotta tell me what that is. Look, it's not Jew, it's the Zionists. Okay, them are the mother that's out here acting crazy. Okay, that's what it is. And Trump is in alignment with them too. Y'all keep playing these games, putting them blinders on. If you can't see, then you can't see. I see every damn thing. Okay, like I said, I can be for you, but I can see you. I see you. Okay. Now let's keep it moving. Don Fillinger says it technically was self-defense in the eyes of the law. He's in the clear. I agree with you. I know it's gonna be because JD Vance came right out and said it, Don. He said that he has immunity. You know what I mean? So they gonna say that. But all I know is if you standing there and you see her turning her wheel finna leave, why the fuck didn't you move out the way? Move. Get out the way. Why didn't you move? So it was my issue with this is everybody, the people who keep saying she tried to run over the cop. She did not. And then you can look at the car. You know when a mother is trying to run over somebody. You know they're gonna just and run over you. They're not gonna turn to try to avoid you. So, you know, I agree with you though. I agree that he's in the clear. Ain't that how it always is? They're gonna get away with it. They get away with what they get away with. But people kept also saying that she shouldn't have been out there. She had just dropped her children off at school over there. So that's why she was out there. So there's so many narratives that are spinning around this shit that you don't know what to believe or know. We don't know nothing for real. Okay. So the only thing you can know is what you see, what your eyeballs show you. That's how that is. You can only know what you see. So let me see. Who am I looking at? Darth said, Darth, you make me sick. Darth said Tampon Tim is forgetting the National Guard is a branch of the U.S. Army. Darth, I don't think he meant to say the National Guard. I think he meant the State Guard. There's two different things. Let me know if you know what I'm talking about, Darth. I think he meant to say the State Guard because his state has a guard too that comes out. So you know. So I did hear that Trump and them was trying to talk about they gonna charge him with insurrection and shit. But let me tell you something. Hey, Darth, if it was me and I was Tim, and I can't stand that little anyway. But if I was Tim, I would have formed my branch too. Because look, what kind of state are you? You know, we all have our own flags. And look, I'm in Ohio, so Ohio has their own flag. Minneapolis, St. Louisiana, everybody got their own flag. Your governor is your president. Get that through your head. The governor is the president. So if the governor tells the government to get the out of their damn state, get out. Who are you to think that you can just stay there when the governor told you to get the fuck out? You can't come in. No. And I want to know where the sheriff and them is at, because the sheriff is the ultimate. Where look, if the government starts to rise up against the people have a duty to rise up against the government. Okay? And our government has been fucking us over all this time. And they still are. And for all y'all who don't know, Trump is beholden to is it real? And y'all gonna quit trying to act like you don't see it. Stop it. I'm tired of y'all. I swear to God, I'm gonna have to play the song. We tired of y'all, okay? Stop playing these games. Y'all know this is it real? This is actually, is it real? All roads lead back to is it real, okay? That's why I said, why is everybody blaming Israel? because it's them. Now we're going to go. Now I got to flip back with the National Guard. Okay, so Darby, ICE. Everybody, let's flip back to ICE. ICE, baby. Have y'all heard that most of the ICE agents that's wearing a mask have revealed to be, supposedly be, allegedly be IDF soldiers, former IDF soldiers? Is it real soldiers? Have y'all heard that? Because I'm gonna play a clip in 2 seconds to let y'all see it, because y'all need to see that, okay? That's what you need to see. So what do you think about IDF soldiers on our street as ICE agents and enforcement officers on our streets? A foreign entity, people on our streets, killing and arresting our people, allegedly. Tell me how you feel about that. So anyway, let me keep it moving. Now, let's go down, and then I'm gonna play my little thing again. American 1476 said, "I'm ready for the fuck." You should be, because we got a lot of fuckery going on around here. Okay. Now I think I read everybody. Let me see. I'm going down a little bit more. So hold on if I didn't get you real quick, because we got to keep it moving, because I can't be over here till 6 o'clock in the morning. Now, who did I miss? Let's see. We got Nick U9F5R says, "Why do pieces of shit?" Listen, Nick, why did the cop stand there like a dumb motherfucking piece of shit? Why he stand there? Okay? Because he wanted to shoot? I don't know. But you know, a lot of people run because they scared. They be scared. So they leave, they run. But that doesn't, hey Nick, does that constitute a death sentence? Because they ran from the cops. Do they need to die? Who makes these rules? Okay? Now, my T-Dub said he should not have shot her. He shouldn't have. Because he didn't have to. If she drove away, okay, let's say this. Let's do an alternate outcome. If she drove away, they already know her license plates and everything. They could have went and got her. She didn't hit the cop. And then there's a story out here like this cop had, like Vance said, oh, he had been drugged with a car and blah, blah. Oh, so he out there being jumpy and shit, and he twitching and shit. So he just gonna be quick to draw because he had some trauma? Then he shouldn't have been out there in the first place. He should have been at a therapist's office some goddamn where. So Vance, you made it even worse talking about some, well, I guess he would have been jumpy if he was, he just got drugged by a car. Boy, bye. Stop it. We don't want no trigger happy motherfuckers out here because they had trauma. And so he had some trauma. So now he's justified in killing somebody's mama. Cut it out. You tried it. He didn't have to start firing. He fired 3-4 times. Boom, 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 boom. You shot once. Why you have to shoot 3, 4, 5 times? I'm just playing devil's advocate. And I'm trying to tell you, there was no cause for all of that. There was no cause for all of that shit. You did not have to do that. That's how they do Negroes. You run your ass out here at a traffic stop because Negro won't comply with what you said because they know they rights. Then you gonna start yanking them out or you gonna shoot through the car. Boy, stop it. You're doing that because you was a dirty ass cop. You don't have to be shooting nobody to kill them. And I'm going to keep saying that and reiterating it. And nobody can, if you are a person that's over here trying to justify somebody being shot or killed because they didn't comply at a traffic stop or somewhere stupid like that lady. So they just need to die now. Oh, it's her fault she's dead. Well, it may be. But why is she dead? Why was he able to have the power to shoot her for some stupid shit? It's just dumb. And y'all gonna keep on trying to make this shit be right. It's not right. Okay? It's not. You don't get until it's one of your people. Now let it be one of your children or your wife or your daughter that's sitting at a fucking damn wherever she was sitting at, and she decide, I ain't gotta stay here, I'm about to leave. And she starts turning to leave, and then she gets shot in the fucking head 15 times. Stop it. See, it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. When your ass and your family is targeted, then I bet you don't be saying she shouldn't have tried to move. She should have just sat there and let them do whatever they wanted to do. No, you won't be doing that. Okay? You're going to want a piece of that ass is what you're going to want. So stop it. Now, he had no reason to do that. That's what I think. Now, y'all have y'all opinions. All I saw was a lady trying to turn away to leave. And I saw him decide he mad because she said some fucking words to him. Because you got to look at the whole video. Because they were being annoying and shit. They were being a little belligerent to him. And the other cop that looked like a woman cop, that one that was holding on the door, hitting on her door. Why the fuck was she there holding on the door? And see, that's why I be telling you, these cops be getting too much freaking power hungry that they think that you got to do whatever the fuck they tell you to do. Lay on the ground, sit on the ground, do this, do that. No. Trust me, I know. I told him, hell no. You're going to tell me. I'm not telling you shit. Stop talking to me. Take me where you need to take me and stop talking to me. And you know what happened? When I saw that cop again, he apologized to me. So no, you're not supposed to be under their control like that. If you're committing a crime, yes, you need to pay for committing that crime. She wasn't committing a crime. Somebody tell me what crime she was committing in the chat. Somebody tell me what crime she was committing in the chat. Okay, now we got Vanessa. Welcome, Vanessa. Vanessa say, she was trying to get away now. That's what I'm saying, Vanessa. I don't understand why they didn't see that. They didn't see what we saw, girl. Girl, they didn't see us. They didn't see what we saw. They obviously didn't. Okay, I don't know what they saw. Okay, I really don't. Now, Rick James, said, I like you, lady. Oh, I like you too, Rick. I really do. I really do. Now, let me see who else I got. Baba, did I read you? Okay, Bob told Cheese said, it is pretty clear that she meant to leave. Her wife actually told her to leave. Yeah, that's what she was doing. She was trying to leave. And then they decided, oh no, bitch, you done talk too much shit. You not leaving nowhere. And they told her to stop, pull over, get out the car, get out the car. And she wasn't getting out the car. But then you cannot just tell people. See, this is y'all problem. Y'all understand that there is laws that they don't even know about, that they cannot dictate to you to get out of a car for the day. She was not under arrest. And if she was, they should have told her what she was under arrest for. But they did not tell her what she was under arrest or being detained for. You have to tell me what you're detaining me for. You didn't tell her shit. You need to stop. You need to just get out the car. No, I'm not getting out of nothing because I didn't do nothing. Stop it. See, that's why people, and I'm all for cops. We need them. We need some copper color ones in our neighborhoods, and y'all need y'alls and y'alls. But that being said, I'm all for not getting rid of popos because we need the popos right now. But don't popos. You are not the fucking authority. Your job is to apprehend criminals. Your job is not to walk around like you King Dingaling and shit. No, you don't get to just tell when, get out the car, you need to move. No, nigga, you getting my tax dollars. The fuck is wrong with you? Since when did the employer be told what to do by the employee? Well, this is some backwards ass shit. So our tax dollars pay these motherfuckers to kill us and beat us up and do whatever the fuck they want to do. And that brings me to my next topic, because did y'all not understanding that these people they have on our streets right now are not Americans? And that's where y'all finna get the game fucked up. That's what y'all finna get messed up, because y'all don't understand and understand that they have foreign entities on our soil, allegedly fucking with us. And that's why they got them masks on. Period. And they don't really talk. If you listen to them, the ones with the mask, they don't fucking talk. You know why? Because they're allegedly IDF. Okay? So y'all getting beat the shit out of and killed by people who ain't Americans. Because Americans wouldn't even want to be on these streets doing this shit to you. Because they're not supposed to. That's against the law for your military to be on your streets fucking you up. That being said, I'm going to get back to y'all reading y'all comments. But here we go. I need y'all to hit this button. Hit the button for me, peoples.
Want to blow something up? Huh? Come on. Push the button. Come on. Push the button.
What are you doing?
I'm just playing, play along. Come on, push the button.
Yeah, come on, push your button.
Blow everybody up.
Yeah, blow everybody up.
Push the goddamn button.
Push the goddamn button.
You heard what she said.
You heard what she said. Thank you. I appreciate it. I really do. I really do. Okay, so I'm going to play y'all some clips in a second here. And let me see what my call dog said. Call dog said the agent did have situational awareness. Hey, call dog, I know. So call dog, do you think that he actually felt like his life was in danger? Do you actually think that he felt like his life was in imminent danger? Tell me, call dog. And then T-Dub, I miss you, even though I ain't been on here, but I missed you. Said when you are hunting monsters, everyone in the area is potentially a monster. Ain't that the truth? Yes, they are. Okay. And guess what? I know that she could have been a monster because, you know, it's a lot of them out here fucking with ICE. So don't get me twisted. Now, the ones that are American ICE agents, I'm all for them. Because I'm for ICE getting rid of illegal people. And I don't care. Y'all can keep fucking talking about ain't no such thing as an illegal people. Yes, it is. And stop fucking talking about everybody's out. I'm not illegal on this motherfucker. This is my land. Okay? Take it or let it alone. Now, the rest of you is, but my people's is not illegal on this motherfucker. Okay? But that being said, I agree. We do need to get rid of all the illegals. I don't care. I don't know why a lot of you motherfuckers out here trying to act like you trying to keep people in this country when you're not even getting what you're supposed to get in this country. And homeless people is in this country. And people who need shit, and you're giving it to others. Do y'all know that they have just signed, what is it? I think it's close to $100 billion to bring immigrants in this bitch. Now go look it up. So then Trump said he's getting them out, but you're bringing more in. And you just signed $1 billion, $100 billion. immigrants are going to be? Who do you think they're going to be? When they over there fucking with Venezuela, you think just like they did Afghanistan, where those people are over here, just like Ukraine's people's over, everybody's over here getting shit but you. And then every time we need something, we got American motherfuckers sitting over here talking about some, well, I don't want my tax dollars going to lazy people and they won't get a job. How the fuck they gonna get a job if all the jobs going to the illegal and all the fucking money going to the illegal and all the houses going to the illegals and all the motherfucking shit going to the illegals? Y'all crazy. And then you want to sit here and complain about an American getting benefits, but you don't give a fuck about, is it real, getting all them billions? You don't give a fuck about these immigrants coming over here. How the fuck are they living? Y'all want to talk about Somalia? Let's roll back since we talk about Minneapolis. Let's roll back there before I get to my real subject. Let's go back there. So I want to know how. Let me get my clip. I want to know how freaking Somalians are over here in motherfucking $500,000 houses on up to $1 million houses. How are they living this way? When I tell you that when I saw the houses that these mothers was living in, I was like, oh no, oh hell no. These are big ass mansion houses. Not only do they come over here and get these houses and shit, you got the Arabs and the Asians and shit coming over here getting them. And then they want to turn Africans, they want to turn around and talk about Americans, like especially copper color Americans. You gonna come over here, well, we worked hard and we did. You ain't worked for shit. You got some fucking grant programs that set you up to get, you got business loans that we can't even get over this bitch. And I'm tired of y'all coming out here talking this bullshit about, oh, we work hard. You ain't worked for a goddamn thing. You came to fuck over here and you got handouts from tax money that I worked to my motherfucking whole life that I should get. You don't have to have no credit score. You don't have to have no damn nothing. And you just come over here and you live in big motherfucking mansions and you have motherfucking convenience stores and hotels and shit. So I'm tired of y'all too. That's why I support ICE. ICE, get their ass out. But ICE, don't be shooting motherfuckers. Don't just kill motherfuckers. Don't do it. Don't do it, ICE. ICE, I support you, ICE, but do not be over here just willy-nilly taking us out. Don't do that. So yes, I want every illegal, and you are illegal because you brought your monkey ass over in these states without being told to bring your monkey ass over to these states. So we do want you to out of here. Get out. Okay? I don't care if you've been here 20 years and you fucking illegal. Get out. So yes, we want those type of people out. So let me rewind. That being said, if you're out here obstructing ICE agents and you're out here in the way talking about some you're not gonna take them and other, that's another story. Okay. So if you end up getting your ass popped because you out here assaulting an officer, then that's so be it. But I did not see that lady doing that. I did not see that lady doing that. Okay. So if I'm wrong, correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, but we're going to move it on because I'm going to put some clips up and then we're gonna put a little music on because that's what we do on our late night show. And if you hear, then you hear. If you go, then you go. That's how we go. Okay. Now, let me keep it moving because I done got all the way up to the top. Hey, Jackie, baby, why don't you join me today? I'm mad at you, girl. I need you. I need you, Jackie. Jackie, I need you. Y'all say hey to Jackie. We love our Jackie. Now let's keep it moving. Okay, now let me see. I see new people over here. So let me see. Hold on. Now, Zenobia talking about fuck around and find out. Feel that chick found out. Zenobia, you are just cruel today. And let me tell you something. Zenobia. Like I said, she didn't do anything to fuck around and find out. Now, Zenobia, you tell me what she did that she fucked around and found out. Tell me, Zenobia. Tell me why. Tell me how. Okay. Dar said Maduro was extracting and is going to turn over evidence against other countries and U.S. politicians that have their hands in the corruption from the Democrats. Dar, I don't think that's what's going on here, baby. But we're about to flip the script and talk about that in 2 seconds. We're gonna talk about that in a minute, honey. Now, Zenobia, what you say? Go. What did you talk? What am I doing? Hi. I hope my computer ain't going whack. Hold on, y'all. Can y'all see me? If y'all, oh my God, I think my computer going bad. Let me see. It's pausing. Can y'all see me? Hold on, y'all. I know I'm lagging, and I don't know why. Oh, no. I'm lagging. Hold on, y'all. I know I'm lagging a little bit. I don't know why. So I don't want to have to shut down and come back on, but I might have to. Hold on. I don't know. They cutting me down or I don't know what's going on. Can y'all see me? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all can see me. I don't know what the hell happened. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all see me, if y'all still here. Okay, Dar. I don't know what happened. I guess that was my cue to get out of here. Okay. I wanted to talk about my other shit, but I guess I'll come back tomorrow to do it. What's up, Pink Fur 3805? You knew. What's up, boo? Okay, I don't know. I don't know what happened, you guys. It just threw me out. Now, I hope it wasn't what I was talking about, because I wasn't talking about too much bad stuff, was I? Okay, so while that's happening, I'm going to put on a song, and I'm going to get my clips, and we're going to play a few clips, then we're going to get on out of here. That's how we're going to do. How about that?
What the fuck is wrong with Trump putting Chinese students first? While American students' education is at its very worst. National Guard coming to Chicago to walk the beat. While Lil Nas is walking naked up and down in LA Street. Hey, Phuckery Friday. Everything's insane. Celebrities getting locked up. Politicians playing games. EBT snacks block. Rich men polluting the air. Ain't nothing but fucking chaos everywhere. Elon Musk killing Negroes there with methane gas and smoke. Comedian Reggie Caro murdered at Cat's house, and that ain't no joke. Immigrant truckers don't speak English, so they driving days are done. EBT cards blocked on snacks. JFK pushing health for everyone. Phuckery Friday. Everything's insane. Celebrities getting locked up. Politicians playing games. EBT snacks blocked. Rich men polluting the air. Ain't nothing but fucking chaos everywhere. Yeah. Now tell me why it's Shaka Khan, an African, in her biopic. When y'all know she's indigenous, Blackfoot, you fuckers make me sick. Yeah, catch a year behind bars if the flag is set aflame. Yeah, Trump criminalizing freedom of speech, and that's a goddamn shame. Oh, Phuckery Friday. Everything's insane. Celebrities getting locked up. Politicians playing games. EBT snacks blocked. Rich men polluting the air. Ain't nothing but fucking chaos everywhere.
I don't know what happened, but I don't care. Hey, Dar, Mr. Phuckery was like, we got to have our movie. He got some movies that we got to watch. So I'm going to try to start that not this Sunday, but probably next Sunday. And I'm going to let you be the first. I'm going to email you and let you know. So we're going to have our Moononi and Litwits night. Got to get Jackie, because Jackie, I don't know where she went to. But anyway, y'all, let me see. So where did we leave off before I got there? Oh, thank you, Pink Fur. That's my song. I wrote that. That's my beautiful song, my Phuckery Friday song. Okay. Yeah, girl, we're gonna do it the next Sunday because he been wanting to do it now. He been wanting to keep doing it, but I was trying to get everything straightened out. But we on our way to getting stuff straight because we got to move up to our other studio, the studio upstairs, and we're gonna get up there and start doing stuff on there on the big screen. So let me see. All right, y'all. Where did I leave off, Dar? Let me see. Dar said technically Trump can. Okay, let's start here. Technically, Trump can take control of the National Guard, but Tim would have to activate the state militia. That's true. That's true. But Dar, I'm not going to say that this is going to lead to a civil war. I'm trying to say, I actually think it is a revolution because they are doing some stuff that they should not be doing right now. Now, Trump is out here running them up, and I don't care what y'all talking about. Now, Darth, me and you going to have a fight over this because Trump is out here trying to take over the world with Is It Real? Okay? And I'm like, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. What say you, Darth? What say you? Because Trump out here trying to take Greenland, talking about taking Mexico, talking about taking Cuba, talking about taking Greenland, talking about taking this much is out here on an Is It Real agenda. So I want to know, Zenobio, you tune into this too, because you're trying to try it too. Now, what do you think Trump is trying to do? He's not doing this on his own. Y'all know that. Y'all know that every place that he's, we got to talk about Burkina Faso. Yes, we do. We got to talk about Ibrahim. Now, how many of y'all are aware of Burkina Faso in between Somaliland and it's another part of the land that Is It Real is trying to get close to? Put a 0 in the chat if you're aware of Burkina Faso. Okay, and I'm gonna wait. Put a 0 in the chat if you're aware. And put a 1 in the chat if you're aware that they tried to form a coup assassination on Ibrahim, the president of Burkina Faso, at the same time that they were abducting Maduro. But it failed because they didn't get to do that. And let me tell you why they're trying to get rid of Ibrahim. Because Ibrahim kicked France up out of their country, Burkina Faso. And he took all their gold and he's mining their gold themselves. Okay? Because if a country is left with their resources and no other country is coming to take their resources and debo they shit, they are self-sufficient. Okay? Y'all keep talking about Haiti Haiti's a poor shit. No, Haiti is a rich motherfucking country. But guess what? France and the Western United States took their shit. They took all their gold and shit and got it in some kind of boat and shit. If France and Western, you fucking United States and all the rest of these motherfuckers, Europe and shit, stay the fuck out of these countries, just like they would have stayed the fuck from over here. these countries will thrive. So Trump decides he's going to go over and, first of all, let's get this straight. Maduro had already told Trump that he was willing to give them the oil and all the other shit. So I want y'all to ask yourself, why the fuck did he feel the need to go over there and abduct that man when he already said he was going to cooperate with it? And why the fuck is you telling us we're running Venezuela? We don't want you running Venezuela. We want you running this motherfucker and getting these prices from these groceries and shit down. Stop it. And then you keep going on tell a lie to the vision, talking about tell a lie to the vision, talking about some, oh, it's the greatest economic, but boy, bye. You must not be doing no grocery shoppings around this mother. Apparently, you ain't paying no damn Duke Energy bills around this mother, are ya? Trump, sit your ass down. Now, your first term, I was like, yay! Woo! Trump doing it there. We want Trump back. Ooh! Now, nigga, what is you doing? Cut it out. That obviously isn't the real Trump. Because the real Trump wouldn't have been doing this bullshit. I'm tired of him. For real, for real. Now, let's see what we got here. I know y'all gonna be mad at me, okay? I don't give a fuck, okay? Robert Scott Williams, welcome, baby, welcome. You got my surname. Say, keep crying, lady. I paid $2 for eggs. That's bitch. You talking about shut the fuck up. Let me tell you something. You know why you paid $2 for some eggs? Stupid. Because you buy white eggs. And you buy them fucking antibiotic eggs. You stupid motherfucker, you. That's what you do. Okay? And now, I'm going to get rid of your dumb bitch ass. Goodbye. Oh, thank you, Wolf Conservative 911. And you said Agenda 2030, you on that. My sentiments exactly. And you know something, Wolf? I was sitting here, Wolfie, and I was like thinking about that same line that you'll own nothing and you'll be happy. Okay. I was thinking about that. And then I started going through my streams and shit. You know how you got Netflix, you got Prime, you got all these streams that you pay. And now they got you paying for AI streams to create videos, all kinds of shit. Okay, so all of this shit you're paying for monthly. And if you go back and start looking at all these different streams, yeah, you're paying for them shits and you're happy. You're happy doing your AI stuff. You're happy just looking at your movies and shit. Meanwhile, you're renting everything. We didn't used to rent everything. We owned everything. Now you're renting everything. You're renting homes. You're renting movies. You're renting everything. You're streaming it all. And they call it streaming, but it's still renting. You're renting all this shit. So you are perfectly right. And 2030 is coming very swiftly. It's coming very fast. And they got something up their sleeves other than that. Now, IDK, you say, shh, I don't know what you're talking about, but you about to get banned off my channel if you're telling me to shush. So I think I'm going to go on and get rid of you because I ain't got nobody to stop me. Now, Tar ain't here to tell me that I might be jumping the gun. So I'm going to have to get rid of you because you tried to try it, okay? And I don't play them games. Goodbye. Shush your ass up out of here, okay? Gots to go. Goodbye. Bye. Whoopi says, oh, thank you for the super chat, Whoopi. Whoopi said Americans need to come together. It's not about black and white. We in the end times. 15-minute cities, cashless societies, CBDC, microchips. Exactly. And I got a song for that too. Yes, I do. I got a song for that, Wolfie. You're gonna have to hear it, okay? To put it up, and before we go, I'm gonna put it up. And then let me see. Darth said, welcome, Wolfie. Call out, you said gold. What you mean, baby? Now let me see. Lex Rugger said bye. Bye, babe. And then let me keep it moving. Okay, y'all, look. Let me put up something. I got to get some stuff going over here. Hold on. Now, if y'all looked at the beginning of the video where I put some of the stuff that was going on, but tomorrow I'm going to have a full video up called All Roads to Destruction Leads to Israel. That shit is coming up tomorrow. So I'm going to have a whole video. But let me see what part of my video I wanted to show. So hold on, y'all. We're going to play this video here because I want y'all to see this. Hold on, wait a minute. We gonna get some pimping in it. And before I do it, while y'all waiting on me, I'm going to put on
this. Wanna blow some up? Huh? Come on. Push the button. Come on. Push the button.
What are you doing?
I'm just playing along. Come on, push the button.
Yeah, come on, push the button.
Blow everybody up.
Yeah, blow everybody up.
Push the goddamn button.
Push the goddamn button.
You heard what she said.
Okay, so look, y'all. I want y'all to see this ice. So I'm gonna share my screen with y'all. Because the IDF, I wanted y'all to see this. I did not want to leave here tonight without y'all seeing this. So hold on, I'm gonna share my screen. And what I'm about to show y'all is these people who have been telling y'all for a very, very long time that the hey, Deb. What's up, Deb? Mwah. What's up, Deb Wazowski? What's up, honey? Okay, so look, I want y'all to see this. So hold on, I'm gonna share my screen and we're gonna watch her. So wait, here we go. Yeah, that's her. So hold on. Now I'm gonna share my screen because what I want y'all to see is what I've been talking about, where the dude was like, he actually went and he researched and he saw that most of the ICE agents were IDF agents. So I want y'all to see them. And I keep telling y'all, all of the stuff keeps leading back to, is it real? I don't know why. Now, I know everybody want to blame everything on, is it real? But is it far-fetched that it isn't? Is it real? I don't know. Hey, honey. And let's see. We got meow. Say, may white Mormon Jesus bless you. Oh, I don't know about that. I don't want him blessing me, baby. I appreciate what you're doing, but no, I don't want no white Mormon Jesus blessing me. I really don't. Okay? Nope, don't bless me because I am not blessed. I am blessed. And I'm copper. And we don't have no white Mormons. We have this color, which is palm color. Okay? So, but thank you, meow. Okay, but I rebuke that in the name of Copper Jesus. Okay. Yes, I do. Okay, so here we go. I thanked him, Darth. I thank Wolfie. I appreciate you, Wolfie. I do. So let's see. Let's keep it moving. Okay, here we go. Let me play this. I want to make sure I got the right one because I don't know. Okay, we're gonna play her. So let's see. I think she got my dude on here. So listen, y'all. Listen very carefully. Okay, and I hope this. Let me make sure my speaker is up so I can hear. I hope this is up. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, hit it. So I'm gonna share screen. Now y'all look at this, and here we go.
Out that a lot of ICE agents are actually IDF soldiers.
This is crazy as fuck. I need everybody to save this video just in case it gets taken down again. I just did a video about 30 minutes ago. I've been trying to get it appealed. The appeal did not get approved. Anyways, I presented some identities, okay, of certain ICE agents located specifically in Chicago. A group that I associate myself with went through some public records and found over 2,000 ICE agents, right? Well, throughout those 2,000 ICE agents, specifically 121 of them, right, had experience as an ex-IDF soldier. If you went up and down this entire list of individuals, you'd notice that their last names in particular, right, all lead back to one specific location with no other job experience. And maybe it won't let me post it because it's personal information. I have no idea. But there's literally a whole motherfucking list of these people, and they all look the same. Which tells me exactly why they're choosing to hide their faces, because just imagine, right, if some information like that were to get out, which is why I'm making this video once again. I'm just saying, if you look into the background of these specific individuals, you might notice that they're not exactly a U.S. citizen. That in itself would prove everything, especially why they're acting the way that they are.
All right. Wait a minute. Did I do something? Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is y'all still there? Put a 1 if y'all still there, because this video is still going and it stopped. Hold on. I'm going to take it down. Can y'all see me? And can y'all hear me? See, they keep fucking with me for real, for real. This is not just happening. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all still see me. I'm going to stop sharing. So tell me if y'all can see me. Darth, Deb, y'all put a 1 in the chat if y'all see me. 1. Uh-oh. I don't know if they can see me anymore. Okay. Call dog, you got me. Okay, good. Okay. I don't know what happened, but it wasn't finished playing. And he kept saying that this stuff keeps messing up. So I'm going to try it one more again. I'm going to try this one more again. Hold on. I'm going to try it one more again. Because y'all need to see this, and they cut it off. Look, it's not me. It's not my internet. It's something going on that they keep fucking with me, okay? So hold on. I'm going to do it again. No, we're going back to her. Now I want y'all to hold on, and I want y'all to look at this again. And y'all need to listen to this. So hold on. Now, I'm going to put it on one more time because I need for y'all to see this. So, hey, Carl, Darth, Deb, my day ones, y'all need to know this. Jackie. Ah, look at my 10. What's up, 10? What's up, 10? Where the hell have you been? Okay. What's up, King Glue 32? What's up, babe? Okay, but I really need y'all to look at this, because if this is happening, now 10, I'm going to need you to weigh in on this, but if this is happening in our country where we have foreign entities on our ground as ICE agents, then that changes the game. So hold on. Let me put it back on. So here we go. So if y'all saw it, y'all going to watch it again. I know, baby. I love you, 10. Yes, I do. Okay. Big Jag. Welcome, Big Jag. You said Cash App. Oh, it's running across here. If you're going to give a Cash App, it's running across this stream or something. But anyway, let me keep it moving, okay? Okay, so who we got? William Davis says, if they are IDF, then they are what? Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are well trained. And they were trained by our people. So hold on. Let me put this back on. So hold on, you guys. I gotta share screen because I'll be over here and I don't be knowing what I'm doing. So hold on. Share screen. So listen to this, y'all. I'm gonna try. Hope it don't mess up again because I guess they mad because I'm playing it and they keep fucking with it. So hold on. Here we go.
A lot of ICE agents are actually IDF soldiers.
This is crazy as fuck. I need everybody to save this video just in case it gets taken down again. I just did a video about 30 minutes ago. I've been trying to get it appealed. The appeal did not get approved. Anyways, I presented some identities, okay, of certain ICE agents located specifically in Chicago. A group that I associate myself with went through some public records and found over 2,000 ICE agents, right? Well, throughout those 2,000 ICE agents, specifically 121 of them, right, had experience as an ex-IDF soldier. If you went up and down this entire list of individuals, you'd notice that their last names in particular, right, all lead back to one specific location with no other job experience. And maybe it won't let me post it because it's personal information. I have no idea. But there's literally a whole motherfucking list of these people and they all look the same. Which tells me exactly why they're choosing to hide their faces, because just imagine, right, if some information like that were to get out, which is why I'm making this video once again. I'm just saying, if you look into the background of these specific individuals, you might notice that they're not exactly a U.S. citizen. That in itself would prove everything, especially why they're acting the way that they are.
Okay, I guess that was it. Okay, so I'm gonna show y'all a list. Okay, now I'm not, because they do have people's names. I don't like sharing people's names. I don't like sharing, what do they call this shit? Doxing. I don't do that. That's not something I'm gonna do. But there are a list of the names out here, and these people are Jewish, Ashkenazi. Okay, that's what they are. Okay, and that's how we rolling. But we're not going to do that. But the premise of this and why I put that up here is, look, our people, if we got soldiers and stuff in our army and our military, they'll be less apt to move against their people. Guess why? Because they have family members all in the States. So they're not going to move against you. So what better way to control you and kill you and do whatever they want to do with you than to have a foreign entity on our soil to fucking keep you in line? They're going to keep you in line. Our soldiers and military is not going to go for that. So they're not going to do that. So you can't sit up here and say, well, our army wouldn't do that. Yeah, they would if they infiltrated us with other foreign nations. If you got IDF, Asians, all kind of Mexicans, everybody in our government to do this, just like they have in our government, in our military. If they put them in our military, what do you think is going to happen? They're already in our government. You have all kinds of foreigners in the fucking governmental. And y'all voting for them and shit. And y'all actually think that they are for you. They're not. Okay? Stop it. All these foreigners in our governmental, and look what's happening to America. America will never be first because you don't have American people representing you. Most of our government is Jewish, Scottish, Irish. All these motherfuckers is everywhere. Indian, African, you name it. Okay? What's in that? Greens, tomatoes, potatoes. You name it. You name it. And these motherfuckers is in our government. How did they get here? They weren't supposed to be here. How they get here? How did they get in our government? They are not a natural nationalite. And now we over here in Ohio, with Vivek. Motherfucker, you were born here, but your parents is nationalized somewhere else. You ain't supposed to be here either. Cut it out. And y'all wonder why American is always last. It's last because everybody in it has no care for you. You wonder why American tax money is going to other nations? It's going to nations that they are from. It's going to Israel, where most of our freaking senators and congressmen and House members have dual citizenship. They have dual citizenship. So you wonder why they're giving all your money to Ukraine and all these other places and Israel? Because they have dual, they can go there and live there. Y'all don't get it. Y'all better wake the fuck up. But it's too late to wake up right now. I'm just going to break the bad news. It's too fucking late to wake up. Y'all done. It's done. It's over. It's over. What they're doing now is dismantling America. America is being dismantled because it was infiltrated and now it's being dismantled. There, that's right, Spaz. Spaz got nowhere to go. And for those of you who think, oh, I'm going to go to this country and I'm going to go, them motherfuckers' countries is fucked up too. You actually think there's anywhere on this earth that you can go? No, there's not. Cut it out. It's too late. You waited. And now it's too late. Too late. It really is. So I'm going to read some more of y'all stuff. Then I'm going to have to put something on. Then I'm going to get on out of here. And what did Tien said? Hi, Steph and friends. I wanted him to say that. Call dog, I don't know where everybody is in the, they might be in, I don't know how this other chat stuff works, so I don't even be knowing. So if they over there talking shit if you over there talking shit in the vertical, fuck you. Okay. Let me see. William Davis said if they are IDF, then they are well trained. Yeah, we said that. And then let's keep it moving. King Glue 32 said, but that's not strange. A lot of their people live here in the States and join the army in Israel. But still, King Glue, it should be strange. Because we shouldn't want none of these people on the streets trying to accost our people. We shouldn't. They have no attachment to you. So it's easier for them to shoot you or kill you because they have no attachment to you. They don't give a damn about you. And most of them can't stand you anyway for what we done in other countries. So that's another thing. Why are you bringing motherfuckers over here whose land and country and people you have fucked up? And then you bring them over here as refugees and immigrants like they forgive you and shit. Stop it. And so then you make them our law enforcement and shit. And then they be fucking us up and you be wondering why. Why would they do that? Because they don't give a damn about you. They mad because you went in their country and destabilized it. You brought them over here as refugees after you destabilized Libya, Syria, and all the other motherfuckers, Iraq, all of these, Ukraine. You didn't fuck them with all of them. They know it's you, America. And so then you bring them as refugees, and then you think that they're actually going to give a fuck about you? And you put them in our government. You put them in our law enforcement. And you want to wonder why they want to fuck Americans up? Stop it. Y'all gonna learn today. Cut it out. It's crazy. William says, every government hires foreign training. For what? Why? That's the most stupidest shit you could ever do. So, William, tell me why. Tell me why, William Davis. Tell me why you think they do that. Because that's some retarded shit to do. So, look, that's just like they got frenemies with China and Russia. Because you really frenemies with China. Because everything we got in this freaking state is made by China. But China is the threat. China is our enemy. We're going to go to war with China. How the fuck is you going to war with somebody who's providing everything that makes everything that you use? Including your ibuprofens and your medicines and shit. This is all a fucking Truman Show big ass farce. It's got to be. How the hell are we enemies with these people? And then you got real live people walking around and talking about China and Russia is our enemy. Then why everything you fucking pick up say made in China? Made in China? Why? Even your fruits and vegetables are made in fucking China. How? Y'all make me sick. I can't do it. Y'all getting on my nerves. Okay? I'll be 61 years old. Y'all is getting on my goddamn nerves. I promise you. I ain't gonna even be able to make it to my 61 birthday because y'all monkey asses is on my nerves. I promise you. I promise. Now let me see what we got. We got Daniel Valinsky says Israel derangement syndrome. No. Cut it out. Now see, Daniel, you didn't went there. Daniel, cut it out. It is not no Israel derangement syndrome. If anybody is in derangement, is it real? Okay. They have derangement syndrome. And you might have a little touch of it yourself, sir. You know why? Because you don't see that everything they touch, we're over here going to war for them. We ain't never been in a war for ourselves. It's always been for, is it real? Now you're going to cut that shit out right there and now. Okay? For what? Everything isn't real once we do. For what? And you better not say the Bible said it's their people. They're not the real people. Shut it out. They are European Ashkenazis at Israel. We know who the real fucking Jew is. That's why they say Jewish. Cut it out, sir. You be trying it. But you can have your opinion over here. Okay? Cut it out. Y'all better listen to fucking Kanye when he told you motherfuckers y'all be trying it. And we don't play that over here. You know good and goddamn well. Stop it. Who the chosen motherfucking people are. And it fucking ain't them that's over there right now. And is it real? Is Israel? Is not is it real? It's what they made. That ain't even a real homeland. Stop it. Y'all gonna learn today. Oh, they're the chosen. Shut the fuck up. Why would the chosen people be causing wars every motherfucking where they go? Are you stupid or are you dumb? Don't do that. Don't do it. We don't play them games over here. Stop it. We keep it all the way real over this. Is it real over here? Okay? Stop it. You ain't, don't do that. Don't do it. What you laughing at, Ken? There we got one Yankee says they can shut up, one Yankee. You want to get on the Somalis right now. That's what you want to do. We're going to get on them in a minute. Okay, let me see. Who else I got before I get over here? MacArthur Lusant said, make America. We wish. Ain't that what Trump said he was going to do? I can't tell. He's not doing it. MacArthur, I need you to write a letter and tell Trump and remind him of what he said. He was going to make it great again. And we ain't seeing that right now. Okay? And guess what? We not going to be distracted from the Epstein files either. So cut it out. Every time I turn around, we be on the Epstein files. And then we got something that happens. Then we on the Epstein again. Then we got something that happened. Then we on the Epstein files again. Then we got something that happened. No, we stand right on these Epstein files, and we gonna tackle the other shit that's happening. Okay? I'm with Candace on that bullshit. And I didn't really like Candace, but I'm gonna tell you something about Candace Owens. She's controlled opposition, and we know she is. And if you don't, then I don't know what to tell you. Because she wouldn't be married to a lord. Okay? My lord. But the point being is, at least she keeping it real. Okay? She be saying some real shit that she copycats, but she be saying some real shit. Now, Call Dog said, I ain't that many out here. He said, ain't that many out here. ICE came and went in Northern California. Yeah, because they knew they weren't gonna mess with y'all, Call Dog. Whoop, whoop. Okay, Dev said yes, with other foreign nations. Yes, the foreigners in the government too, all actors and actresses. That's what I'm talking about, Dev. They don't want to hear me though. They don't want to hear me though. Spaz says, Vic, I'll be a Spaz. If you have not been on my channel, obviously, because I be spazzing, okay? Now I'm on my good behavior because my co-host ain't here today. So I've been on my best behaviors. But if I had my co-host, I'd probably be spazzing out right now. I really would, okay? Welcome to my show, though. Welcome to my show. Okay, so where else I got? Tien said, I woke years and years ago, been telling folks forever, I'm taking care of mine. That's what I'm talking about, Tien. That's what I'll be doing. But you see, Tien, now you know I used to come on here regular. Now I'll be on here popping on here for you know. I'm going to try to get on at least once a week, but I've been coming on every 3-4 weeks or something right now. But I'm going to try to get on earlier. But I feel you on that, Tien. Because you can't help people no more because they don't want to hear it. And it be like this. It's like you don't want to see what you fucking supposed to see. Damn it. What happened to my screen? Okay, there we go. You don't want to see what you supposed to see. And then when somebody pointed out, you get mad at me. They get mad at me, Tien. Tien say, Steph, I explained to a friend who the Israeli government really is, Ashkenazi, and they looked at me like I was crazy. Those of us who study it really know the truth. And that's my point. But you know what? You can bring a horse to the water, but you can't make them drink. And I had to learn that. You can't make them think either, okay, Tien? I've been trying to tell people, and I'm like, you just can't. Because you got people out here talking so, well, they're the chosen people. I'm like, if that's the chosen people, then I'm sorry, I don't want nothing to do with this world, period. Because why the fuck is the chosen people out here doing the most heinous motherfucking shit ever? Stop it. And y'all gonna keep pretending like y'all don't fucking see genocide. Cut it out. Y'all crazy. Y'all lost y'all monkey ass minds. But people wake up at the time they supposed to wake up. So I'm not judging you. I'm really not. Okay. And then we got Strudel Doodle. Did I say that right? Okay. I mean, okay, I see somebody say, shut the fuck up. Now, if you come on my chat, let me make an example of you. Looking, you strudel doodle butt ass motherfucker. Stop. Don't ever come on my channel telling nobody to shut the fuck up. If you don't fucking respect somebody else's opinions, that they can have an opinion different than yours, you stupid motherfucker, you shut the fuck up and get the fuck up out of my channel. I'm tired of you motherfucking retarded ass motherfuckers like Strudel Doodle. What kind of name that is, I don't know, but I ain't got time to waste on your back. And we had to get rid of him. Okay. Now Tia say, Steph is in her beautiful control chaos mode. Do not get on her bad side. He just did. Hey, Tien, he just did. It's cool though. But hey, Tien, I don't even go off like that. You see how I've been managing? I just get rid of them. I'll cuss them out for a bit and then I just get rid of them. That's how we go. We're not playing. I told everybody when I came on here, if you knew on my channel, we have opinions. And if you have a different opinion, that's fine. We love it. Ain't nobody gonna cuss you out for having your opinion. But you will not come on here being disrespectful because somebody has a difference of opinion. Stop it. I don't care who you are, Democrat, Republican, whatever the fuck you think you are, which is none of them is what you should claim as who you are. But that being said, yeah, we respect each other's opinions over here. You may say something with your opinion. I might not agree with it, but I might have something that I resonate with. Stop playing these stupid ass games. Oh, you stupid and you're this. No, you're not. You have a difference of opinion, and that's what it is. Stop it. We're not playing these games no more. Don't come over here playing with me. So if you new and you're in the cut, don't come out here saying stupid shit. Because I will cuss your ass out and then get rid of you so quick, you know it hit you. That's what happens. Now, hey, Daryl Johnson, welcome, honey. Oh, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it, honey. Okay. Oh, I'll be trying, Daryl. But anyway, like I was saying before I was so rudely, okay, now we got to get rid of this person. I don't know what this is person. Listen, why you motherfuckers? Listen, Jared. Let me tell you, why the fuck do you feel the need to come over here saying stupid shit? The only loon over here is you. The only one that needs to take some meds is you. Okay? Because you're on my channel listening to me saying stupid ass shit. So what I'm going to tell you is this. You don't know who you be fucking with most of the time. Y'all come over here saying shit to people, and you don't know somebody can whoop your spiritual ass. You don't know what is going on. So I suggest to you to take your ass on somewhere. Don't come back over here saying no more stupid ass shit. Okay? I don't play these stupid ass shits. Now, goodbye. That's how we gonna do. Oh, Life in Real says I'm turning 58. I'm turning 61, Life in Real. So welcome to the party. Okay. You say, yes, stop throwing away money like it's unlimited gravy. And that's what they do. Yes, they do. Now, I don't know what you're doing, Barry. I don't know what he's doing. I'm going to leave you there, though. I'm going to let you live. Barry DDD. I don't know what you mean by womp womp. I don't know. That makes me think that you're kind of crazy. Okay, I think you ain't got the sense that God gave you. So I'm going to leave you alone. Dark, you say, Steph asked Mr. Phuckery if we can watch Invasion of the Body Snatchers for a movie. I got that movie. We can watch that if they'll let us. If they'll let us watch the old one, we can do that, babe. Okay, so let me see you guys. I want to put another clip on. Daryl said, why they say, I don't know. Hey, Daryl, I don't know that fool. He just popped in my chat saying stupid shit. And I'm like, I don't even know who you is. Get the fuck up off my channel. Don't play with me. That's how we do. Look, Daryl, we get some Looney Tunes on this channel sometimes because they mad. And actually, they can't take another opinion. And that's why I keep reiterating that we are a channel where my regular people, which you'll see down here, they know what we do. Oh, he got blocked. Yeah, it was so sad, but I had to block him. Yes, I did, Daryl. I don't play. I used to cuss him out for like an hour, Daryl, straight. It'll be every time hey, Dark, you better tell him. Every time. I'll be like, ooh. I'll be like, ooh. Hey, Dark, the only meds I take is ashwagandha, and that's to make me go to sleep. There go my Jackie. That's what they be. They be like, hey, Daryl, they be troll scrollers, you know, but I learned not to argue with them. I just cuss them out for 2 seconds and then just get rid of them because they're here to stop me from saying what I'm saying. And they did get me off track. So now I'm off track. So now I think I got to figure out where I was. Let me go up and see where I was talking about what I was. I think I was talking about, hey, Dark, you remember what I was talking about? Daryl, this is a political channel, Daryl, but we talk about everything. We talk about indigenous roots. We talk about everything, entertainment. We talk about everything. But mainly, we start off with politics. But we generally talk about everything. Okay? Now, you just came in. Now, you need to check out some of my other videos and you'll see. But I usually have my co-host on, my Jackie and my Tara, but they're not available right now, so. Yeah, Dark Trolls are the dumbasses that haven't been punched. Hey, if I could virtually punch their ass, but you know, I give them a verbal ass whooping. I give them verbal ass whoopings, okay? Not virtual, verbal ass whoopings. They get that verbal ass whooping. Psychotic kangaroos. That's right, Jack. But yeah, Daryl, we got our regulars and we chill over here and that's what we do. Okay, so everybody, we done touched on the IDF being, that's what I was talking about. We touched on the IDF possibly, allegedly being the ones that are out here shooting motherfuckers and doing shit. Allegedly. Because we know that if they had our people out here, they actually have family and they have ties to the community. So it would not be easy for them to do and act these kind of acts upon their people. It really wouldn't. So we talked about ICE offing that lady, and we don't know why, because I don't see. Hey, Jackie, you didn't tell me your point of view. Tien, you didn't either. You didn't tell me your point of view on the lady, Miss Good, being shot by the ICE agent. So I need y'all before we get out of here. Dark, you didn't tell me either. Okay, I need y'all to tell me. Tell me why. And then I think before we get done, I'm going to play this dude right here because he was talking about this as well. So hold on and let me get it because I really like him. So we're going to play this dude and then we're going to go back. And I got one more thing for y'all. And then I got to get, I'm not staying on here till 6 in the morning tonight. I'm just not doing it. That's another thing, Daryl. We be on here till 6, 7 in the morning. I can't do it. Now Jackie said, I appreciate you, Daryl. You can check it out, babe. I got videos that I've done when I was stomping for Trump. So go and look. Jackie say, would you believe that Bondi Beach was self-funded? I don't believe it, Jackie, but it might have been. I don't believe it. I know it's something weird about it going on. Ain't nothing self-funded, I don't think. And Jackie said, oh, and cops too trigger happy is global. That's my point, Jackie. I was saying this. I was saying, because you remember when JD Vance came on and started talking about, well, I guess he would be trigger happy. Well, he didn't say trigger happy. He said he would be jumpy if he was drugged by another. He drugged a couple of weeks ago by a car and blah, blah, blah. And my thing is, then why the fuck was he out here on the streets when he jumpy like that? He shouldn't even been out on the street. Period. TN said, his point of view, if you're asked to stop by the cops, stop and listen to them. Doesn't need to get physical. Now this be tried to run. Now this be Arch tried to run the cop over, and when you do that, you're gonna suffer consequences. Now, TN, before you came in, I was telling them what I saw. So what I saw was she didn't try to run him over. What I saw was she bagged back and tried to turn her wheel away from him. That's what I saw. Now, the official narrative was she tried to run him over. But I didn't see that, TN. So you need to show me what you saw, babe. I didn't see that, though. I really didn't. I didn't. But all the other shit you said is correct, as long as they're being respectful. Because if you pull me over and you tell me something, get off the fucking car, get off. I'm not getting out shit. And I've done it before. No, I ain't moving. Shut up. No. And I told my people earlier, guess what happened when we went to court? He came out and apologized to me for talking stupid. That's how that was. See, that's when you work that magic shop. But I feel you on what you said, T, and I do. But tell me what you saw. Because I didn't listen to them. I saw what I saw. And I saw it in so many different angles. So I saw she was not a 10. If you really think about it. If you're trying to run somebody over, right? You know you're going to rev up your engine and just go, rrr. You're not going to bag back and then turn your wheel to go another direction. When he shot her, she was over in this angle. So another thing I've been thinking too, y'all. I've been thinking to myself. I say, self, there's a lot of crisis actors around here. I don't want to be like Alex Jones, but the real Alex Jones, because this motherfucker that we got out here now is not the real Alex Jones. But I don't want to be like him, but there's a lot of crises that they might have did a false flag. We don't know. I don't know. Okay? Because it looked kind of false flaggish to me. But I'm just saying, you know, that's how it is. Don't try to sue me, because I ain't got shit. Okay? Dark says that an alert went out saying that Louisiana SNAP won't allow candy, soft drinks are in. Oh, yeah! JFK pushing SNAP, pushing help for everyone, okay? JFK said that on SNAP in Kentucky too, that they ain't doing it in Ohio. They did it in Kentucky. They did it in several states where you cannot buy soft drinks, energy drinks, or candy, or pies and cakes, or none of that, Darth. You can't buy none of that shit. Now, on one hand, I think it's kind of good because I don't drink soda. I stopped drinking soda like 15, 20 years ago. So I don't drink soda, period. Okay. Again, and also, Darth, I stopped drinking beer, baby. I don't drink beer anymore either. Okay. This is my water, Lou. This is my sparkling water. But point being is, and the candy, because it be rotting out their teeth. So on one, I appreciate it. But let me tell you something, JFK. You tried it. You're over here telling people that you're trying to help them with health. Then fucking stop spraying these chemtrails, making it cold in this sky, and putting all this H1B-N1 in the sky for messing with people's respiratory shit. If you gonna help health, stop putting fluoride in the goddamn water. If you gonna help with health, stop the FDA from spraying this shit they just made legal all over the vegetables and shit. Made me cough. Stop it. So you over here talking about how you gonna change food, nigga, wigger, go out here and stop them from doing the shit that's fucking our air up and our water up. Fucking with snap sugar foods. Boy, bye. You tried it. Look, did y'all hear about JFK? RFK, I keep saying JFK. Did y'all hear RFK was out here sexting somebody, sexting when they be on the, what is sexting? Is it on the phone or shit? That's what they said JFK, RFK was doing. If y'all heard about that, put a 1 in the chat. I heard about it. I didn't get the time to touch on it, but I'm going to do that. I'll be back tomorrow for real. I know I keep saying that and then I don't come back, but I'll be back tomorrow for real to tell y'all. Well, today, because it's today right now. Okay, TN said, I've been stopped, and yes, I have refused to leave my car. It's all about respecting each other. That's right. That's what I'm saying. You don't get to just come over here. Hey, TN, we pay them. That's my whole thing. If we pay you, how the fuck is you disrespecting somebody that's paying you? So I'm going to pay you to shoot me. Boy, bye, you try it. No. Y'all running around time, so respect the cops. Well, the cops supposed to respect you too. Okay? Look, respect is earned. You respect me, I fucking respect you. Okay? And that's how we gonna roll around here. That we don't play them games. Period. And I'll tell you what we about to do after I read this last one. We gonna play I'm Tired of Y'all, because I'm tired of y'all. Y'all been trying it. Hold on, wait a minute. Oh, I'm sorry. I keep saying hold on. There we go. Now, I don't know which one of these we're going to play, but we're going to play that one. Okay? Now, so TN, I get what you're saying, but respect is earned. And that's what we're going to do. Now, let me see. TN said, I saw 3 separate videos yesterday and today from different angles. So you saw all the angles? Did you see the one that was a slow motion? To show the first cop on the door, and then the one that was in front of her that shot her, where he was at, he was right in the angle. He could have moved over and got out the damn way, but he didn't get out the way. He didn't. Now, Martin Banks, welcome, Martin, said very sad, but a car is deadly. It is, but the way that she was moving the car is what my problem is, Martin, because I saw her with my eyes bag up and go around, and she also told him to go around and move. Okay, if you look at the different angles in the different videos, but you are absolutely correct. A car is deadly. Okay, you are very correct. Now, Darth said the new Alex Jones is, look, hey, Darth. Now, let me touch on Alex before I play this song real quick. Look, Alex, first of all, you called Candace a bitch. I did not like that, Alex, with your fat, skinny ass, okay? Now, generally, when a person in the media is round and then they become skinny, They generally is a clone. Okay? Now, I know good and damn well y'all know that Alex Jones that is in there now talking the way he's talking is not the original Alex Jones. Now, Alex Jones was one that was not for these wars and shit. And he was always talking about the deep state and shit. And is it real? Now, all of a sudden, Alex Jones is for the war in Venezuela. All of a sudden, he went from 911 was a government inside job to calling Candace a bitch because she figured out Camp Hoochie Choochie, Fort Hoochie Choochie, Huckawaka, or whatever the fuck that shit is named. She went that he gonna tell her that couldn't have possibly happened. But you was the one with the being the conspirator about 911. Boy, if you don't set your fat skinny ass down and shut it up, stop, Alex. Just stop. Now you on a war path because you got the call, like they keep saying, you got the call. And let's touch on Nick Fuentes. Nick, sit your little short ass, fucking gay ass, allegedly gay ass down somewhere, okay? Your ass running around here, can't stand women. Most of the time when you can't stand women, you's a fucking motherfucking misogynist motherfucker. Go sit your monkey ass down somewhere. Yo, in the closet ass down. Come out the closet. We love you. Come on out, nigga. Wigger. Bring your ass out. Because you tried it, Nick. Now you over here, oh, well, it's good to go into Venezuela. Boy, bash, shut up. And how the fuck is you a freaking palm color person looking like you do with the last name Fuentes? Boy, go sit down. We tired of you too. People need to be sick of Fuentes, sick of Alex. Go sit down. The fuck is you running anything? Y'all not running shit but your mouth and your bowels. Go set the fuck down. We sick of y'all. Okay? So, you sitting over here, Alex, calling Candace biatches and shit. Okay? With your silly ass. For what? You tried it. I took offense, and I don't even like Candace like that. Okay? I took offense. Like, boy, bye. I ain't gonna even say nothing else. Go sit down. But anyway, Alex is always sucking on Trump's nutsack, and we tired of you. And I think it's because Trump and Elon saved your InfoWars. Because y'all remember the Onion was supposedly had taken it from him. And then all of a sudden, miraculously, he got it back. And now he out here. Every time they call him, he got to go attack somebody, saying the most ridiculous shit against what he used to say. Like there's no freaking paper trail and no internet trail that we can go back and see what the fuck you said, Alex. Alex, we know what you said last night. Nick, we know what you said last night. You Nick Wiggers is crazy. Go sit down somewhere. Y'all tried it. We tried it, y'all. Okay. Let me tell you something, Terrence. This is my channel. You're not helping by being your monkey ass over on my channel. You understand? Now I done told y'all the name of my channel is Surviving the Fuckery. Now get your ass off my channel. Nobody is holding you hostage to listen to my language and my behavior, fool. Now get the fuck off my channel with your stupid ass. All right, y'all, he gone. I keep telling y'all, people come on your channel talking stupid. If you don't want to hear the way that I talk, the way that I speak, my behavior, my mannerisms, then click the fuck off the same way you clicked on. It doesn't even make sense for you to even be here. Don't make me sing it, okay? I ain't gonna even say nothing to you, bitch. This is how we roll. Get the fuck off my channel. And that's how we not playing these games with you motherfuckers. You trolls come over here talking crazy. It doesn't make sense. You get so many trolls that troll your channel for what? Because y'all have nothing better to do. I know y'all love me because you're over here. Stupid ass. Jackie, hey, Jackie. Jackie's at me. Hey, Jackie, I done blocked like 10 of them. I'm not, Jackie, you see, I do get my little jabs in, but I ain't fucking with them. Keeping it moving. Let's keep it moving on. So, anywho, yeah, Rodney Boo, they ain't bullies to me. I'm a bully. Welcome, President Anderson. Karenism is spreading to black people. Who's black over here? Let me tell you some ill X before I get rid of you. Listen, there's no black people over this motherfucker. You see this shit? This is black. This motherfucker is copper brown. Okay? We are the indigenous motherfuckers over here. So I have no idea who this black person you speak of is. But right about now, you can get your illiterate ass off my motherfucking channel. How about that? There you go. Bye. See what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all. Yeah, we good with Trump. Hey, Walter, you need to go look in my videos and you'll see we were good with Trump. And like I said, but when Trump doing some fuck shit, I'm on Trump's ass. Okay? I'm not MAGA, I'm MAGA. Make America great again. When he's making America great again, we good. But when he's making Israel good again, I'm not good with him. Okay? So when he flips and flips, he's a flip-flopper. When he flips back, me and him good. When he back, we ain't good. That's how I roll. So you can put that. That's why I leave you here, because we on the same page. But I'm not one of them people where his shit don't stink, because his shit stinks very bad when he's doing fuck shit, like stealing presidents from Venezuela. Put him back and his wife, okay? Why you stealing presidents? Put him back. Now, somebody came over here and fucking did the same shit to him like he did to Maduro. Y'all be mad. Y'all would be so fucking mad. I promise you, you would. Yes, you would. Jackie said Kim Pool. Hey, Jackie, I was finna correct you when you said, but I say it is Kim Pool. You see what he did? Try it. She ain't got no. So good boy, bye. We saw you. We saw what she was trying to do. Okay, you were jealous of her, whatever. You tried it. Now, King Glue said that's because he got that lawsuit. Yep. Kim Pool calling Candace names. Yeah, this motherfucker's called her a cunt. And I'm like, boy, bye, you the only cunt around this motherfucker. Okay, so we back over to this one now. Just a Titan. I'm sorry. Just a Titan said she should have got out of her car. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Just a Titan. Why does she need to get out of her car? What law did she break that would make him think that he could tell her to get out of her car? Just because he's a federal agent and just because they're police officers, they don't have justification to tell you to do anything. They can't just come up to you and just tell you to do something because they're telling you to do something. They need to give you a reason why they're telling you or ordering you to do something. You don't get to just come and order me something out of the blue just because of a title you have. You don't get to do that. And that's what's wrong with America today. You actually think these motherfuckers is your boss. They're to give you a reason why they're asking you to get out your car, why they're ordering you to do something. And if they can't give you, because most of them that I see, I don't have to tell you, hey, you just need to get, no, you need to tell me what the fuck you're doing. So if she should have got out of her car, he should have told her why she needed to get out the car. How about that? And that's how we roll it. So I hope I got rid of all the fucking trolls. Welcome, Elijah Big E. That's right. Hey, Jesus. Is it Jesus? Jesus is Lord, or is it Jesus is Lord? I'm a woman of a certain age. Does vault. I don't know what you're talking about. I tell you what, yeah, free speech, but it's only free as long as I allow it to be free on my channel, okay? You can have free speech all you want, but what you're not fucking gonna do is disrespect on my channel. Now, you can have your free speech, but I can block you off my channel. That's how that goes. You don't come on this channel. I'm channeling here. I'm channeling. I'm not channeling negative energy on my channel. If you want free speech, get the fuck off my channel and go make your fucking free speech. That's what you do. How about that? Goodbye. Because you tried it too. The fuck off my channel. Y'all crazy. Y'all think somebody gonna sit here and listen to you motherfuckers come over here saying the most ridiculous shit because y'all fucking lonely and won't go to fucking bed. Go lay your ass down and go to sleep. Y'all tried it. That's what I do, President Anderson. That's what I do. I love all my people and I appreciate you all. Except for the trolls now. I will cuss a troll out in 2 minutes flat. Okay. Now I was gonna play some more. I'll be trying not to. President Anderson. Now, if you look at my other lives, you probably wouldn't come back because I'll be cussing and I'll be going off on people. But now I have in this new year, I have taken a new leaf and I have said I will not be wasting time cussing out these fools. I just will not. I will not. Okay, I said I can't do it. Okay, I can't. Hey, Ayo, he gave me. His name was ill. I just added the literate. Okay. Okay. Now, I don't know what you're talking about. Because you do know Michelle Obama is a man, right? Elijah Big E. You do know that's Michael Obama, right? Allegedly. So I don't know what you're trying to say, but I'm going to let you live so you can try to fix what you said. Because you kind of sound kind of ignorant right there, but I'm going to let you roll. I'm going to let you roll. Okay. Hey, it is what it is, President Anderson. It is what it is. Now, Jackie said, ain't no Korean name Tim. And then Dar says, Steph, I got to go. Bye, baby. I'm about to go too. I love you. I hope you can come back if I come on tomorrow. I really do, because I'm going to have my shit together tomorrow. Okay? I don't know where Tari is tonight. He tried it. Now, let's see. Savage Ninja said, now he threatening to bomb Greenland and Mexico. This is crazy and unprecedented. Everything he has done is unconstitutional. Savage, I just got finished saying that in the beginning. Not only Greenland, but Mexico, Cuba, and Colombia. And then they did a coup attempt on Burkina Faso at the same time that they kidnapped Maduro. Okay? So, like I said, bitch, I said what I said. Trump, what is you doing? You making enemies of the world, and I don't like it. Okay? And I stuck for him very hard. So we're not going to be having this with him. And that's how it is. So I appreciate all of y'all being here. And before we leave, we're going to play this little tune. And we're going to call it a night. And I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully without all the fucking trolls that appeared today. Okay? I don't know why y'all troll. What in the hell is you getting out of it? All you doing is getting cussed out. Do y'all like that? Y'all like to get cussed out, right? Y'all crazy. Jackie, I think they're crazy, girl. I really do. Dark, I think they're crazy. But those are my... So, anyway, I hope to see y'all back when we get our regular show, because I generally have my co-host on, and he's not here. And tomorrow I'll be on earlier. So we're going to play this song, and it's called We Tired of Y'all. So here we go.
We tired of y'all shit. We tired of holding back. No more being docile. It's time to react. Copper skin, indigenous, roots run deep. We stand our ground. No more sheep. We tired of y'all. No more holding back. We rose from the fire. We back on track. Copper blood strong. We ain't never been me. So I suggest you stop believing those lies that you speak. We tired of y'all, and y'all are to blame. Run around here playing all these goddamn games. We will not tolerate your disrespect or physical force. Cross that line, reap the consequences without remorse. We tired of y'all. No more holding back. We rose from the fire. We back on track. Copper blood strong. We ain't never been meek. So I suggest you stop believing those lies that you speak. We tired of your police force and the violent arrest. We tired of being fucked with. We sick of y'all mess. We tired of y'all empty words and the constant lies. We tired of y'all shit, and that should be no surprise. We tired of y'all. No more holding back. We rose from the fire. We back on track. Copper blood strong. We ain't never been me. So I suggest you stop believing those lies that you speak. We tired of y'all testing us. No more fear. We rise with power. Crystal clear. Respect is earned when you stand and fight. So we are standing our goddamn ground tonight. We tired of y'all. No more holding back. We rose from the fire. We back on track. Copper blood strong. We ain't never been meek. So I suggest you stop believing those lies that you speak. We tired of y'all playing a victim while we bleed inside. It's time to stand up. No more running to hide. Copper blood runs deep. We rise with power. We speak the truth now. This is our hour. We tired of y'all. No more holding back. We rose from the fire. We back on track. Copper blood strong. We ain't never been me. So I suggest you stop believing those lies that you speak. We tired of y'all. This ain't yesterday. Step correct or get checked. Watch what you say. We ain't our ancestors. We don't turn the other cheek. We're indigenous warriors, strong, far from weak. We tired of y'all, no more holding back. We rose from the fire, we back on track. Copper blood strong, we ain't never been meek. So I suggest you stop believing those lies that you speak. Tired of y'all.
Right. So it's time for me to go, you guys. And Rusty Book Knife said they are trying to divide us. Stay strong, Americans. That's a good note to leave this out on, Rusty. Look, that lady, no matter what, I'm not going to say what she did, because she would have done some stuff that really was endangering that cop, then that ICE agent, then she probably would have deserved what she got. But right about now, I don't believe that she did deserve to die. I don't think nobody deserves to die at the hands of a cop unless they are really, really threatening the cop and they're going to harm the cop or the ICE agent or any federal agent in any kind of way. And it did not look like that lady was trying to harm that cop. It looked like she was trying to drive away. And that's my opinion and from what I saw. Whatever you guys saw, that I respect what you saw. So if you think that, I just want y'all to know, I don't think anybody deserves to die at a traffic stop or die anywhere by the hands of a police officer unless they are trying to kill the police officer or something is happening. They should not be able to use deadly force on anybody. They should not be the judge and the jury and the executioner. That should not be happening in America. And that is what has been happening for centuries now. They get to decide whether you're going to even go to court, because they're going to kill you for something that is so trivial and minute. It doesn't make sense. It just doesn't. So you can try to make it make sense all you want. What I saw was no. So JD Vance, shut the fuck up, because you tried it. You didn't even get all of the angles and shit that happened. And you was out here running your mouth, and that's just like Trump. And like I said, Trump was my dude, and when he do something good, I'm a be on his side. But when he's doing jacked up shit, I'm not on your side. No, I'm not. And that's what's wrong with most of you people. Most of you people think it's all or nothing. Oh, if you say anything bad about him, if he's doing anything, you still should be on his side. No, you shouldn't. You call, just like you would call out your child. If they do something good, it's good. If they do something bad, you're going to whoop that ass. And you know you are. So cut it out. So when he's doing stuff that don't make no sense, I'm on that ass. Okay? No dig. That's how we roll. But anyway, I love y'all. I thank y'all for stopping by and joining me on this Fuckery Friday. What was it? Like 4 hours ago. So anyway, we leaving on the note that Rusty Book Knife said, they are trying to divide us. Stay strong, Americas. Okay? Because y'all this 2026 has just begun. It's only just begun. It's only just begun. Okay? So y'all gonna have to get it together, because it's gonna be some more crap that's finna come up. And I didn't even mention the ones that were killed in Portland by ICE. So we'll get back to that. But anyway, love y'all and thank y'all, all the newbies. I appreciate y'all, and we out of here. Bye, Tim. Bye, my dog. Bye, my Jackie. Bye, my call dog. Love y'all. Bye, T-Dub. Love y'all. And I hope I got everybody else. I hate to not get anybody. So I hope to see y'all back. And thank you, Wolfie. And it was somebody else that was in here. And President Anderson and Elijah Big E. Bye.